We should do that. I should probably open the stream, actually. Probably get Twitch open. That'd be a good idea.
Do it. Do it, man. Right, why is
Ask
PCGO
Kirkham,
being weird?
asked Kirkham if he was free. He said yes and now hasn't responded, so he might be free.
Good, good. Love that. That's my fave.
Never know. Could be. Could be free. Could not be. How is this guy taking so long to nitro tank? He literally has 3 energy. Why is he nitro tanking?
Right, we're here. We're here, Mad Captain.
Don't you worry. Cups in 2018 are regular. Some of us can't do well at regionals, so cups are what we've got.
Frownfish, how's it going?
Clownfish? Oh, frownfish.
Frownfish. British Brazilian as well. Mark, how you doing, bird? Max, how's it going, mate? Gonna try some non-zoroark decks as much as it's gonna make me
Holy moly!
sad.
What?
Because I need to make some decks for the channel, basically. I need to step out of the Church of Zoroark and become a filthy sinner for a stream.
Filthy.
Don't worry, I'll be swiftly back in that church.
I'll be praising our Lord Zara again soon, don't worry.
I'm devout, don't you worry. Oh boy.
Oh, I need a double colourless energy and an N.
So the story of today for me, Jack, has been trying to make Buzzgarb not draw bad every game I play with it.
That sounds like not an easy task. Not a difficult task, but not necessarily the easiest of tasks.
Well, we're 3 hours in. And there's just no way.
How is it going? How is said task going?
The deck is jank.
Not always the best of starts.
That's a fact. You can quote me on that.
Let's get that on the table.
Let's get that on the record.
I said it here. Heard it here first, guys.
I can win games, but the deck is jank. I can only draw like 7 cards a turn. It's just not good.
And that's if you sycamore. If you don't sycamore, it's less.
Some turns I can't draw cards.
Sometimes it's 6 cards with Cynthia. Sometimes it's 1 card with N.
I'm actually astounded. I think, why would anyone play cards that don't draw cards in this day and age? It's my genuine thought process.
It's a question on everyone's minds. I mean, it's a difficult one. Thought we were living the high roll life. Well, you can't high roll drawing cards. You have to high roll other stuff. What can you even high roll in this game if you can't draw cards?
Play Sylveon to choose your cards. Oh, next level. Alright, so we've just been mellowed on real quick.
Oh, we've got to get Luke in to talk about Zygarde GX. He's going to be all over that.
True.
The Zygarde.
It's his favourite.
One of them there Zygardes.
Attaching to pseudo.
How does this guy have space for Max Potion and a Letter and E-Hammer and Elixirs and Potowns?
Just add space.
He's got a lot of that.
Heal me. Okay. J-Bat, how's it going? What if we take out that Garb stuff and put in Zoroark? All we need is the top deck.
So I can't Guzma and Acerola in a turn.
So we need to hit Strong Energy or Choice. Oh no, we don't play Choice Band. I'm playing the Fury Belt list. Forgot.
Huh.
3, 6, 9, 12, 15 is 3, 6, 9. Alternative is just to Buzz Hit. Buzz Hit is fine actually with this hand. Threaten the Rolts. They're super all in on this Guardy. They mallowed for Candy Guardy rather than getting an actual supporter or field blower. That shows how all in they are. All the schools around you have already closed. That's mad.
Have you had snow?
Yeah, not a huge amount.
Oh, it was like a blizzard today in Nottingham. It was crazy.
Mark, not happy with my plays already. Tried so hard.
Ripped the Guzma. That's I wonder if I should have double puzzled there.
Well, they're back to a 4-card hand. I'm going to go for stall. See where that gets me. David Allen, how's it going? There's some strong energy.
Marky loves cats.
That's good.
Hello.
For us.
Oh, getting end to 1, 2, 4. Oh, we're not getting end. Whoa. Huh. 2, 3, 4, 80.
Well, that's not very likely, is it? Let's do it anyway. Oh. Unbelievable. Okay, we've got a lot of damaged stuff right now.
Didn't throw the game, Joe. I'm a genius.
Good job. We could use some Fury Belts. That's my analysis right now.
Looking at the board state. This deck just doesn't pack the punch that Lycanroc does. It feels so much more passive, and it's
yeah, more grindy. Thinking.
It's not drawing cards. It's not taking prizes. So what is it doing? Other than Cynthia, other staples I need from Ultra Prism. Staples, probably not. I can't think of what's in the set, which means probably not. What's the play and why is it Zoro Chomp?
Hate to break it to you.
Question mark. Getting a couple of power pads probably not a bad idea, but
we actually would rather cycle that back in the deck because of Elixir.
Symphony is the only thing that's key, David Allen. Right, I'm gonna go and grab the stuff from downstairs real quick. Back in a sec.
Get Carbink, please. Yes, nice. Skateboard is a staple. Oh, just had it. Just had it. Just had it. That's actually super annoying. Okay. So, Carbink Senpai. That's what we're going to go for here. We're going to thin the Trubbish because we never want to draw that card. We'd rather draw almost any other card. So we could lose to Guzma DC if we load in on the Buzzwole. If we load on to Pseudo Wudo this turn, we can do pretty much nothing. I think our hand is so bad that we just accept that we lose to Guzma DCE, even though they've played no Guzmas and only 2 DCEs so far. We accept the loss to those 2 cards. You got me, bro? No, that's a single puzzle. Okay. Okay, nice. Put on the Carbink. Nah, risk it. The Carbink doesn't make us win that turn, does it? The next turn? We did 40. I need to see what his second attack does. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. No, that would have put us to 160. We'd have to flip heads to win that turn. Ah, it's fine. Risk it, boys. Risk it for a biscuit.
What's going on here?
Risking it, mate.
Oh, are we?
Squeaking a win against what should always be an easy matchup. Because they greedily mellowed for a Candy Guardy turn instead of a supporter.
Interesting.
Yeah, Mark knows. Mark knows.
Poker Dad GX.
I'm in trouble here.
You're done, mate. What's the next big event? Joe, are we going to Stuttgart? Are you going to Stuttgart? You're going to Stuttgart, right?
Going Brazil. Is Brazil before Stuttgart?
Are you actually going to Brazil?
Yeah.
Ah.
I'm there.
There you go then. There you go then. There you go, Benji. You're going Brazil. I'm
Brazil
not.
and Stuttgart.
I might go Stuttgart. I might not. I will go to Sheffield. because Sheffield's easy. Easy as pie.
Oh,
Still is after Stuttgart.
Okay, then
It's like you're going
Stuttgart.
Stuttgart, boy.
Mirror. Mirror, but we play Sudowoodo. And not all of the Buzzgarbs do play Sudowoodo.
Second Volk in 2 games? Who got the memo? Volk's not great anymore.
Sycamoring this hand isn't actually as bad as it looks. Because we don't need the Garbodor in this matchup.
How far on CP? I'm on 321 CP.
We can still threaten it though. Bench space isn't too tight in this deck. We don't need to play around Field Blower, I don't think. We already have a second Floatstone. Okay. Poggers.
Poggers. Yeah. No, I've got my World's invite, Denny B.
Yeah, Worlds is 250 over in Europe. Whoop.
Not 350.
Lol.
I didn't realise Luke got his this weekend.
What even is
until
Worlds?
James told me.
Yeah. Why have we haven't enabled the emotes? I don't know, Jack, why haven't we done that?
Should I do it now?
Sure.
Let me close this YouTube page that I don't no longer need. When can I subscribe to OmniPoke? We're one step away. I promise.
I haven't looked at our average viewing figures actually.
Well, we can get affiliate already. They've already said we
yeah.
can. We just need to link an account. So we can have subscribers technically. We just need to enable it.
We should do that.
I mean, I've definitely been pushing for it, Joe.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah. We should do that though.
We should. We as a collective.
You and me should do that.
Should probably do that.
So, Bandage, how's it going?
What a clown. Time to think about some nice OmniPoke emotes. Maybe, because it's been so long, we could have some kind of competition.
Oh, now he's thinking.
Because we love competitions over here at OmniPoke. If there's one thing we love.
Unless they're Pokemon ones.
unless it requires us playing Pokemon, then we're not great at competitions. However,
those are our least favourite.
We could have some kind of competition for a new emote for one of our first emote. Has to be a Weedle emote. Weedle could be there. Weedle could be there. Just eating dinner, then you'll be on. Kirkham Weedle. Now that sounds like a good entry to a competition.
We only really need Buzzwells, right? This last space needs to be a Carbink. Yeah, phew, that was close. You're about to get blown back by the big boy. Oh well. The Carbink's always going to come active, so we should probably set this up.
Jack drawing contest. Whoever guesses that gets to pick it. That could be a 12-day sprint. I've got a good one for you guys. Don't worry. I might even try and get a scan of that and see if Joe will sneak it onto.
Oh baby. Okay. Elixirs don't work for either of us apparently. There you go.
Add. Wait, no. Where are the?
Pseudo's not been great at this matchup, huh? He's just been bopped.
Okay.
What's going on with my hair? Not a lot. I don't know. You know I care so little about my appearance that I just wake up and that's how it is.
Welcome. What is this hand? What are some good BTTV emotes, guys? What are some good ones we should enable? I'm gonna sneeze. Find the mute button.
Kamehameha.
Found the mute button, boys.
Oh, lucky. You got lucky, punk. Let's just double garb for the memes. I remember when Max Elixir was a card that people played in all of their decks.
What did this guy do? Did this guy not attack me? What? I don't understand.
Remember when games were won or lost exactly on how many of these people hit? I remember. I remember those days.
Three Zoroarks, you say? Let's get trading. Let's get trading.
We don't need garb.
Get trading.
Pepperidge Farm remembers. Exactly. Alright, what's going on here then, mate? What are you up to? You gonna Guzma? No, you're gonna Sycamore. You're gonna stomp off and Sycamore. There's a Modern Warfare 2 remake. Oh my god.
Joe's coming back to to gaming, boys.
Oh man. I will have to get that and I will have to play that
To be
lots.
fair, it's like a year and a half out, right, Ben? What was it this year? Yeah, it was World War II.
Is 1v1 Monopoly any fun? It wasn't 1v1. There was 5 people playing, but then everyone else went out and me and Tamao ended up playing for like another hour and a half. Because we're both too stubborn to
Who won?
concede. Tamao.
Why is he sacred firing? Why is he not killing me with Phoenix Burn? I don't understand, friend. I'm relatively sure you should have Phoenix Burned me there.
Okay.
Right. Right, I'll do some emotes after I finish this game, people. Don't worry. Emotes are coming.
Yes, this is what we do.
Use... Oh, I need to hit Guzma. Come on, I've got lots of outs. Please.
You've never seen Tamal lose any board game. Yeah, he's good at gaming. So we can one-shot this with our Buzzwole, and his goes down. Okay. We're still very behind here. This is where N swings us right back in it. Huh. And that Fury Belt is pretty well timed. No, 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 no. Die, insect. Oh boy. Basically, did this N do stuff or not? That's what we're wondering right now. They still have a lot of Sycamores and Ns remaining, to be fair to them. Zygarde. I think this Buzzwole survives, you know. I think. Yeah, Buzzwole's alive. But there is a Sycamore. Rip. Okay, Max Elixir is a card that works. Yes. Excellent news. Let's get that other Lele out of our deck. And Max Elixir is a card that works. Easy game. Sweet as a nut.
Mm. Cynthia. Missing DC is annoying. Okay, what were the suggestions?
Our concern here is that
Monka.
we can actually lose this game. Carbink gets pinged twice and we lose, so that's a problem. Oh my god, that's also a problem. We actually lost this turn. Ha! Wrecked.
Mm.
I think it was still right to Sycamore there rather than play N ourselves to 3. Because our Buzzwole was always going down. I think we were still right there. Just happened to lose.
Oh, Mark streaming Monopoly would be great. I love Monopoly.
basically Tamal beat me because I couldn't buy any more houses. I had a bunch of money, but there were no houses left, and he just kept upgrading to castles and then buying back the houses that he would use. So I was like stuck at like 3 and 2 houses on loads of property. I started off with way more property than him, but he just had so much time to build the board. It was sad. Because you can't go straight from houses to castles, can you? That's the problem.
I haven't been knocked out. What's happened here then? Why do I not play DCE? What's happened here then?
Castles? You know what I mean.
Houses and hotels in the
Hotels.
traditional game.
Castles, because I was playing the Disney one. Unshameless. Wait, that doesn't work. I can't remember. I'm too tired today. They're castles in my eyes. It's so weird. The only edition of Monopoly we've had in our house since we were about 6 or 7 was just Star Wars Episode 1 Monopoly.
Yeah.
So it was never
Pretty
really
standard.
hotels.
What was it in that game?
They're just like futuristic skyscraper type things. Not, it wasn't the Jedi Temple, but it was basically something like that. They probably had copyright issues, so they just made something look vaguely futuristic. Spooky Scary, you had the Star Wars Monopoly as well. What a great game. It was a fight to not be Jar Jar Binks. You didn't care who you were as long as you weren't Jar Jar Binks.
Pretty standard.
Yeah. Game of Thrones Monopoly, that would be really cool. I'm sure there
I've got
is. I've
Skyrim
seen it
Monopoly.
around. Yeah.
Skyrim's a cool one. I have 2 puzzles in a 5-card deck. How have I missed them?
Where do you go, Mr. Attachment? Have to be careful of a GX attack from the Zoroark. That's why we put one on the Pseudo Wudo. So I guess we still just do this. We could also have sniped a Zoro that didn't have energy, because this will be the one they always evolve, and it may be hard for them to evolve multiple, but I still figure just trying to deal with this is probably just on average best.
Did I add emotes yet? I've added 2. I don't know which Omega Lol to add. that I've added. But I think I have to refresh the chat, or they may not work until next stream. I don't know. It says something about them not working immediately.
Boo.
How did he have Guzma in his one card hand?
Just had space.
I end him to 1 and he got Guzma plus floats though.
Get him.
Or Guzma plus energy to retreat. Oh, I should have won that game. I think refresh. So it doesn't mean like we don't have to refresh the whole stream, right? Because it should work within minutes. Okay, good. Which Omega Lul one? Just the one with the capital Lul? That's probably my favourite. Oh, you want to go full caps? That one's pretty good as well.
I don't know what's going on. But, you know, let's let it happen. Naturally. OmniPoke Monopoly with Luke and Little Jimmy pieces. Unbelievable.
Oh, yes.
Seb, how's it going, mate?
Welcome, welcome. Okay, so the 3 you suggested Mark are in. I think a couple of... They were like the most suggested I could see out of everyone's. There was Monkus, Omega Lodon. One of the other ones. What was it? Oh yeah, Poggers, Monkus, and Omega Lol. They're all...
Poggers.
They've all been added. It's just how long they take to...
Bloody Poggers. Right, am I overthinking this? Do I just...
Poggers.
Take the one prize? My only concern is running out of ways to move our own garb. But taking prizes is never bad, right? This... okay. I'm going to stick with the 1 energy Buzzwell. I just got to think if I want to elixir. I don't want to elixir. Especially now that I have a floatstone developed on board. Everyone's just going for it.
Add easy and clap as well.
Yeah, I feel like easy would be used a lot.
Using my channel. God, I need my Omega Lol.
Need it in my life.
I think we can only have 5 whilst we're a small streamer.
Okay.
So those will be the 5 for today. But when we're affiliate, we might be able to have more. I don't know. I don't really know how it works. And yes, Joe, that may have been a small jab. 5 are better than 0. That's very true. Oh, it doesn't change it. You just need a pro account for BTTV. Fair. You need to buy them. Yeah. You get a sub emote. Fair. Oh, I really want some food.
Go, go, go. Go put the pizza on.
I could go and grab a pizza. Very tempting. Sub emotes. this rooms thing? Come on, Jack. Why are you not affiliate yet? Get my ass in gear.
Jack, just get it done, mate.
I'll accept the. I'll take it on the chin, Joe. Don't you worry. I'll take it on the chin. I know all the logins to everything. Don't you worry.
Get it done. I just not even listening. Is watch and learn just best here? Yeah, watch and learn is best here.
Sounds like it's all your fault. I've done the behind the scenes stuff I can do. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Doomsday saying I need to use my Prime sub somewhere. Mark just going, hey Doomsday. Hey. Hey Doomsday.
Joe, say something in an American accent, please.
Come on, Jack. Look, if it were up to me, I'd change my name to Joe Bernard and do it all myself. But I can't do that. So.
Uh-oh, cat incoming. Bloody hell. Hello, cat. I'm just smoothly dodging this beef with a cat. Got its tail. And yes, I am wearing a polar bear thing, but it's snowing in the UK, so it's allowed.
It is. I think it's still snowing now, actually. Where I am, at least. Very cold. So if I pop out, full screen, change this. Could someone send one of the new emotes just to see whether it is working?
Mark's still not going outside, but he actually has an excuse now. -15 on the way to work. Yeah, I think Scotland was around -12. Madness.
Gee.
Absolute madness.
That's crazy. That's so cold. Gross. 90 people in here right now. In the first hour as well.
Amazing,
Welcome,
guys.
Everyone.
Montecano.
One day. See, that's all we need. That's all we need for affiliate.
Yeah.
Just gotta
maintain that level.
Where's the pop out thing? Pop out chat.
90 fine team members.
Still no sub button. Oh, is that going to be the theme of this week's stream? Oh dear.
Not like this.
Okay, I'm going to
makes 90 accounts. Scheduled to ask in 10 minutes. It's ridiculous. Okay, we got there. Can they win at this point? No, they can't. Just Joe top decking things. Your lesson's been postponed. What a dream. What an absolute dream. Well, we're winning games with this deck. Actually, we lost the game to the mirror. Even with Pseudo Wudo, which is interesting. But we were both jet punching a lot more than you'd expect for a mirror because we were both missing elixirs so much. So Pseudo Wudo is still good for mirror, just that we happened to start with it and it got 60 damage in its face. Maybe I should have preserved it better.
I'm not sure why the emotes aren't working. Maybe it's just because it'll take time for some people. I don't know.
Waxack, welcome. PogChamp. It's World Pokemon Day today, isn't it? Something like that.
It was yesterday.
That was yesterday. Amazing.
Yeah, welcome, Mike Zach. Maybe I have to refresh the stream. I've refreshed mine to stream. Maybe it'll just work after we've like restarted the stream. So maybe it'll work next week.
Let's figure out how we deal with this Mewtwo. Strong Energies could definitely help us deal with this Mewtwo. None of them are here. So I guess we just do that. No Trubbish is a bit of a pain. We could have Ultra Balled away a couple of Fury Belts, but I didn't feel inclined to do so. They're going to do the old Tord Stadium for no target. Will the sub button work next week? I doubt it.
I don't know how long it takes Twitch's end to do it once we've done what we need to do. So, Jack, are you coming Cannock for adventure? I'm going to Cannock, and I'm probably going to Luke's. I'm probably coming to yours and to Miles and Luke's after as well for the evening.
So basically, my plans are this weekend to go to Cambridge United with my family, but there's a lot of snow in Cambridge, and there might be a lot of snow here. So
hence,
I may go to Cannock instead.
Are we going to Prague? I don't think either of us are going to Prague, right?
No, we can't go to Prague. Well, I can't go to Prague. You can't / don't wanna.
Probably can't. I have a lot of uni work to do. I'm very behind on uni work because Pokemon has taken over my life.
Ombra Blue, thank you for following.
100. Welcome to the team. Only Schultzes are going to Prague.
Pretty much.
Neither of us are Schultzes. Yeah, I've just noticed that too, Benji. We've hit 100. Welcome, everyone. But the beer is cheap. The beer is cheap. But I seriously think you misunderstand how underfunded I am.
It's better to have a float stone on the carbink. I think. It's always watch and learns for... Okay, fine.
The 3 Schultzes. Whether to watch OmniPoke or PTCG radio.
Shouldn't be tricky. See you later.
If only Jack had the sub cash, feels bad, man. Yeah, if only had the sub cash. Could buy beer in Prague. Jack, isn't that what student loans are for? I don't have a student loan. I'm doing it a different way, which means I don't have an overdraft and don't get a student loan.
PTCG Radio offers better insight.
In before blocked.
Haven't banned in a while, have we?
We haven't had a ban hammer in a long old time.
Nico chasing that top 4 spot. Fair.
Started with Bridget and 3 basics. And a Zoroark in hand.
Now we're here.
Uh-huh.
Do we just KO another Wimpod?
Joe, you need to get back on the bike to get folks to stay. We haven't seen the bike in a while either.
Not like this.
If you want to start banning people, Joe.
Omni-ban.
Omnicycle. On my way with my hammer.
I don't ever get a Buzzwell out, do I? Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Do I attach a 3rd energy for Land's Wrath? If I want to attach a 3rd energy, I want it to be a strong so I can KO the Mewtwo in 1 hit. But a Fury Belt can also do that for us.
Oh, I forgot you had a hammer, Ben. Benji. Whoops.
I definitely want to attach this turn. Okay. We'll be a pansy. We haven't done the SM6 first impression thing just yet. We're just gonna get a few games in first, then we'll collect our thoughts. We'll wait for Luke as well because I know he's got a few opinions on some of the new stuff. He is our regional Zygarde expert, after all, having played this card for like 6 years.
Far more tournaments than anyone ever should have.
Get Mark in. He can if he wants. He may want to do his own first impression video.
How about the Sun Moon 5 review? Did we even do a Sun Moon 4 review? That's something we also need to do.
Can't remember.
I don't think we did that.
We'll just casually skip past the part about Weavile.
What's a Weavile?
Yeah. That's the right answer. Yeah, Mark wants in. Sure thing, dude. You don't want to do videos? Or you don't do videos anymore? Jack, you got your work cut out for you, mate.
That's all changing, Mark. Nah, I'm kidding.
Not anymore, you're not. Ooh. We have our 4th Guzmarin deck, don't we? Yeah. Okay. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle.
That's all changing, Mark.
You think you know a guy?
Oh, I'm done. Abort. Zygarde is one of those good cards that didn't have a place in the format. You just want Dragonite GX to be good, please, on time.
That was an error.
Heard rumours it has one of its attacks is super basic, like 1 for 40 or something.
If I had attached the strong there, I could Cellstorm and heal up some more. That was an error. Whoops. And also, it's better to have basic energy in the deck for if we get end into elixirs. Okay, error on all fronts there. We're gonna strive on. Pretend it didn't happen again. Yeah, I got that, chat. I know. I know I'm bad, okay? Would have been a strong play. So we'd be at 140 right now. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, it's really relevant. Whoops.
Oh, I have a horrible feeling I'm about to be paralysed. Yeah.
Have I tried Zygarde with memory? I actually haven't. I think it's too much stuff. It's just a one-of Zygarde in this list. I think it's a lot to ask for with so many one-ofs. So, Watch and Learn is terrible. Elixir attached top deck Guzma casual mode. If Watch and Learn's terrible, we shouldn't promote it anyway, right? So we should promote Carbink in case we top deck the break, and then we can just Carbink reload. That makes the most sense to me. Because a 30-30 doesn't help us against a Mewtwo at all. Okay. That moment when you don't top deck everything you need. We still shouldn't pull out the Buzzwell because we have 4 outs. Okay. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. We can thin the deck a card by playing the Elixir now. But we obviously don't attach the third energy. We just pass. I'm not sure that our deck realizes that we're actually a Garbodor deck. Oh, nice card that you'll just trade away instantly. Papa. Don't know if you trust the new guy posting the translations for Poker Beach. I did catch Jack with a typo earlier.
Nah, you didn't.
Fixed now,
Where was that then?
so you'll never know.
Where was that then?
Yeah.
I'd love you to show me where it was, huh?
Gulp.
Typo, you say?
This is a problem. Think Malamar's going to be really good? Could be alright. Oh my.
I think it's going to be pretty good. I liked eels.
That's incredible.
Doesn't trade though. Doesn't draw cards.
Okay. So obviously we top decked, obviously. Let's think about what's best here. We probably still have to 2-hit this Mewtwo, or we have to one hit KO the Mewtwo. That has to happen. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 energy gone. Is it best just to attach and knuckle impact this turn? Then we get energy drived. We can't watch and learn anything good there, but we can... No, it's still best to draw cards. That's the policy that we'll stick to.
Mm-hmm.
Why is my deck so large in the late game? Because I was doing some early prize shenanigans.
Okay, I've just updated the chat. So, emotes might work on screen now as well. Maybe. I don't know.
So if I just one bang this... When's our reload come?
Hey.
We have
Yep,
to
they seem
kill
to be
this.
working.
Yep, it's working. I can confirm it's working.
Oh, Monkus isn't. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Don't leave me spell it wrong.
We can definitely still lose this game. Can and might. Why did I not GX attack? Yeah. It's Mad Bull GX all over again. Mark would be there trying to click on his prize. Like, oh, damn it, PTCGO.
Bugged.
Bugged a rude. Hmm?
Oh, that was what I had to do.
Interesting. Yeah. Very good. Well, okay then. Two, 4, 6, 8, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, fine.
Ah, Luke's here.
Let me add him.
Cool.
Hello.
There he is.
How's it going?
Alright.
Can you hear me all right?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
I've just learned the sad truth that mozzarella is not as good on nachos as cheddar.
Mm.
Guide.
It's one of life lessons.
Frosted red dice. Mm.
Did you just top deck it? Yep, you did, yeah.
You alright, mate?
God.
That's what you've been missing.
Oh, Lord.
Missing a bit of that. Yeah, that's the easy
Just
clap.
Joe things.
Time for the easy clap. Oh, man. So for those who don't know, I'm building a cube draft. And we're going to have custom cards in there. And one of the custom cards, the one for me, is literally just called Just Joe Things. And its interaction is obviously to do with top decking stuff.
Oh, dear.
Oh, man. Let's have one more game, and then we'll look at Sun and Moon 6.
Do it.
Yeah.
Best set ever released.
He top deck, he
So
top
negative.
deck, but most importantly, he top deck. It's not even worth clipping
Oh,
anymore,
dear.
is it?
No. It's just watch the stream. It happened every other game, so...
Enter 2.
Mm.
Got energy, top deck into Buzzwell for the carbon break to attach to it, and then top deck Sycamore for game.
Oh, dear.
Just Joe things.
Literally Joe's favourite hobby.
Not clipping it.
Not Pokemon.
Not good enough.
Top picking.
Yeah. I did a.
Is it snowing where you guys are right now?
It hasn't been for a bit. It might be now though.
Was from it. I think it is. Might still be now for me.
Snow is like my job's arch nemesis. But luckily in Coventry it's pretty much clear.
Clear, you say?
Yeah.
Good.
Because unlike most jobs with snow, we don't get the day off.
No. People's lives still need saving.
Getting to the little side roads in the snow is great fun.
I'm adding Mark.
Excellent.
Oh baby.
Item.
Hello.
Keep looking at the top card until you get one you
Hello.
like. Put it to hand. Hey Mark, how's it going, mate?
How's it going, Mike?
Thanks.
Long time no see.
Oh yeah, you weren't in Sydney, right?
No.
Only Tamao and Joe for some reason.
What was I doing there, huh?
You went for the zoo, didn't you? You had to go and look at the zoo.
The zoo was good.
Oh, there was a
Did you
good
go
zoo
to the
there.
same zoo?
Taronga Zoo?
Yeah.
Yeah. Was it Taronga Zoo? I think it was. I can't remember.
That's the big one in Sydney, right? I think that's
I think
the
that
famous.
too. Because Pedro
okay.
went to the other one. We tried to like meet up with Pedro, and he was like, "I'm at the zoo," and we're like, "Yeah, we too." And then it's like, it's the other zoo.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Cool.
Wait a minute.
Yeah. But I think our zoo was cooler anyway, so.
Taronga Zoo was really good.
Nico missed Nico wanted to go there because of the koala and the what was it, the alligator,
Mm-hmm.
and we went like to everything else before that, and then like the attraction closed. So he was so pissed.
Oh, for God's sake.
Oh,
Clownery.
Dear.
but yeah, I took like 500 pictures of that zoo, so I never have to go there again.
Excellent.
Todd was like sick at the Airbnb, and then I showed Todd all the pictures, and he was like, "I was there."
Seen
This
it
was
all
great.
now.
Yeah. What zoo did you go to? Yeah, to something. To some, I don't know. A good zoo.
Yeah, I didn't.
Were there kangaroos? Yeah, I think there were like 2 spots. We went to both of them.
This does sound like the same zoo.
Hmm. Yeah, there was like one place which was like kind of at the end of the zoo, right? And then at the beginning,
It depends which way you went, I guess.
from the top.
We didn't. Did you get in via the ferry, or did you get in the
Yes.
other way? Yeah, we came in the other way on the way there because we got an Uber there.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, we took like a train,
yeah.
which is really cute in Sydney. But it's cheap.
Yeah, the trains are good there.
Joe, someone's asked if you know how to kill a roo. Or reference.
Grab his flaming.
Do you guys ever see that video of that guy that punched that kangaroo?
Oh yes,
He was attacking his dog.
that's such a funny video.
No.
He
What?
You
just
haven't
goes up
seen
to him
that?
and bops him.
Literally, just type into YouTube "man punches kangaroo," and you'll find it. Speaks for itself, really.
Gives him a good old bop.
It's literally just hello there, Bob.
Laters.
Laters, kid.
You can even see that the kangaroo's even like shocked. He's like, what just happened here?
Did I just get punched by a Who-man?
Did this really just happen?
Absolutely ridiculous.
I mean, H2, the only reason why we took the train was because we, for some reason, bought this train card and then put some money on it. And then we realized that we are never going to use the train. So we were like, let's just use it one time. Spend our money. So, yeah. Train's not that great. I think it's alright.
Does the job.
Yeah. I think we took like, I don't know how many taxis we took. I think like at least 6.
Yeah.
Were you close to the venue, Mark?
Yeah.
They were literally
We
the
were,
same
like-
building as us.
Yes.
Nice.
I think it was a 10-minute walk.
Less.
Even less?
Less.
Yeah. I think it's close to a 10-minute walk.
So it's a bit further away than we were at Malmo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we were literally across the road.
Yeah, that was actually a great location. Like, if you don't go outside.
Loads of restaurants were around. Loads of. You're right by the station and the venue, so it was pretty good.
Nice.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes Schultz just went like to buy some groceries, and the nearest grocery stop was like 30-minute walk. And then they
Jeez.
realized they bought way too much stuff, so I had to Uber back.
That's so dumb.
Yeah, and Benji and me, we did like the same thing, but instead of an Uber, we just took a taxi. And
Genius.
Benji Benji needed like 20 minutes to get the taxi.
God damn.
It was interesting.
Huh, I just did a stupid thing. Huh. Yeah, definitely did a stupid thing.
Very good.
This doesn't die.
Did you attach a basic instead of a strong?
Well, that was last time when it was fine. But this turn I was like, oh, I just kill this and I've got game next turn. But no. That's not right. Okay.
Oh dear.
Let's figure this out. It's because I got field blood and I didn't realise. Otherwise, this is absolutely fine. I do think Guzma kill was like on this turn and they always lose, but now we're in a pickle, huh?
Oh dear.
Panic.
Yeah, I feel like Robin gets lost way more often than Philip. I think Philip can handle himself fine, but Robin...
Not so much.
One night, Robin wanted to go to buy stuff himself, and we were worried that he wouldn't make it back. And then after 2 hours, we were like, Robin is still not back.
Yeah.
But then he came back immediately after, so that was fine, but it was close.
Almost sent out the search party.
Yeah, I mean...
It's a long time.
Okay.
We thought he died, that's true.
So the win con now is to top deck exactly Fighting Fury Belt. Okay. This is where the stream clips come into play, boys. Exactly
Gaston, are you
Fury
ready?
Belt.
Are you ready?
Means we can Guzma this and Jet Punch for game. He always has Guzma in his hand, right? Always. He's played none. So,
Wow.
we can promote Carbink regardless. How many psych energy? Yeah, he definitely has all the stuff. So,
Luke, I have a question.
Shoot.
For the cup last week, did you play your punishment deck?
No, because not everyone's given me their punishment card yet.
That's 2 cups. 2 cups. You haven't.
I can't help it if people haven't told me what they want me to play.
Who are you missing from?
I think it's just Mal.
Somehow, you say.
Wait. Oh no, this doesn't work.
So we N ourselves into our Carbink break for the prize, and then we win. Oh, sick!
Oh my god.
Never, ever
What the and the
punished.
Christmas well. So
Wow.
lucky.
Ah, this game is too easy. This game's too
Good
easy.
lord.
Well, they still have lots of their own Guzma outs and psychic energies, so. Freaking genius.
Oh, you got the Guzma as well.
Nah.
God, I hope he wins.
We had the 33% from prizes anyway. Come on, guys. You know it makes sense.
What? Katana?
Something no one said ever.
What?
You've been katanaed.
Just when I thought I had game. Katana.
Oh god.
Why do I not attach those to the other buzz? Because then if I get end again, I would need energy and Guzma.
which you would still hit.
Is this the
But-
Aaron Tarbell list? Guys, if you don't know by now that I make my own lists, I just don't know what you're doing here.
That's why they're normally quite bad.
Although this is net debt from Mark's list.
Oh,
There you go.
very good.
But I'm playing Fury Belts instead of choice bands.
Yeah, you're right. That's actually my list.
Obviously,
That's
the new supporters are in there.
Yeah, Cynthia.
And I think I cut Super Rod just for a 10th energy because I like hitting elixirs. Yeah, that's about it.
Yeah, you cut Super Rod, Tool, and Lily, and added for Cynthia.
Genius.
And you cut something else. Can't figure out what.
Field Blower? No, maybe.
No, I didn't play that.
Acerola, you played?
Oh yeah, all right, the 60th card.
The
Yeah,
dead
because I only
card.
played the 59 card. Yeah, yeah, right. Right. Makes sense.
No, Parallels is that's Mahone's list. And like I said, I've been trying this deck for a few hours today, and it was drawing terribly with Parallels, actually terribly. Brooklet Hill has been super clutch, I think, in all the games I've played. Even if it's not obvious, it's just thinning so much, which is a big deal for this deck.
I don't know. I think Buzzword is terrible in this format.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
I mean, I've played a few games today. I've played for 5 hours actually on stream. I've
What were you
played 5
testing?
different decks, and yeah.
Were they all
I don't-
Zoroark decks?
I mean, I think there are a lot of good decks you can play. Buzzword doesn't feel too good anymore.
What's changed? Do you think just too much psychic decks, or
Yeah, I think like everyone plays Mew in their Zoroark decks, or Mewtwo, or
Yeah.
both,
yep?
and yeah, Metal is just better.
Oh baby,
That's a statement I like.
Metal,
That's
you
a
say?
very, very good statement.
Turbo Metal, Mark? Just like Muse and the
No,
President stuff?
Metal Garb.
Metal Garb. Oh boy,
Played it on stream today, 5-0.
excellent. That's insane. Is it so? It's just like the Prism Star, 1 or 2 Registeals, and just elixirs.
Yeah, but I think Registeel's not good.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know. I think Sogaleo's enough.
Fair. Interesting.
Anyway.
Anyway.
Is a very good card.
Right, let's look at the new set and stuff. Here we go.
Do it.
SM6 Forbidden Light, posted by some scrub who likes Greninja.
Mm-hmm.
We got a bunch. Is everything consolidated onto this page, Jack? I don't need to.
Everything from the set, yeah, everything from the set is. We don't have like the full set until Friday, but we've got like I think 90% of it. But all of the cards from this set are in this post, yeah.
Okay. So,
Then for our May set, we're getting like the Ultra Force set, which is Beast Ring and all of that stuff.
cool.
Oh, the Execute hasn't been revealed.
Gutted. But Alone Executor is a 160 HP stage 1. Hello? That's insane.
A monster.
That's actually insane. Its attack is terrible, though.
Yes.
Unlucky.
I think it's alright.
5 different energy types?
Yeah, I mean, you have to build a deck around it, but the attack by itself is alright.
You're building around doing 120 a turn with 1 energy, and it's not Zoroark.
And it has 160 HP as a non-JX Pokemon. What's your point?
It doesn't draw cards though.
It's like Gulu support. But it's more consistent with the damage output if you can get it. So
New partner.
Yeah, once you've
new
got
partner
it,
for Zoroark.
I guess you have it.
Dunna. Just trade 5 times and you're there. Tommy will love this card, Jack. He can play his evolution deck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, he can. That's
Genius.
oh my god! At League yesterday, that had cottoned on so much. About 4 different people were playing it.
Mental.
Stupid.
Okay. Scatterbug has Plague an ability. If you go second, you can search your deck for a Spooper and a Pavilion. We don't know what they do yet, so that
Very
Very
good.
good.
could do nothing or something. We don't know yet. And the other one has a coin flip attack that can go straight into Pavilion, which is pretty cool.
The next is hilarious. That's quite cool.
Forest of Giant coin flips.
Yeah, flip tails lose the game. That's the kind of flips that I like.
30 HP as well, that.
Yeah.
The Scatterbug.
That's a
Jesus.
bug, isn't it? All the bugs have stupid low HP.
Nothing. Okay. Pheromosa is an Ultra Beast. 110 HP basic. Can do 20 for 1. Has free retreat, which is actually quite nice. Does 90 damage if you have 1 prize remaining. This does 90 more damage. So, can do 210 with Choice Band if you have exactly 1 prize remaining. But if you have 1 prize remaining, you can just do like 60 damage to anything and win the game. Most of the time, anyway. Well, most of the time the opponent's going to try and deny it, but it's just too expensive, really.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
It's not like a Vika Voodoo finisher because it's too niche.
This card's unplayable. Move on.
It's got free retreat. We have to remember that. It could be a pivot.
Where would you play this card?
Vika, not Booley. Just
This is 2 sets from now, right?
yeah.
So this is a world set.
No, this is our
No,
next
it's,
set, right?
this is our
This is
May
next
set.
set.
Yeah, this will be for internets, for American internets.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Okay, so do we also get like the new Ultra Beast support
Yeah.
and the
Yeah,
Solgaleo?
The beast ring. I don't know whether we get the Solgaleo. I think that's been delayed till October.
Yeah, I think
Really?
it's been put back.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
God
either
damn it.
It's either March or October, because it was initially January, then it was moved to March, then it was moved to October, and then I don't know whether they moved it back to March because I've heard rumors of that. But the last I heard, it was like October the 23rd or something.
Is it a promo?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's in a box.
Oh, so we never get it. Cool.
Pretty much.
I think
Very
I think we're getting like Duskmane and Dawnwings tins instead.
Okay, that's good.
Yay.
That's good.
So, a load of Marowaks is stage 1 that has one of those free attack costs. Search your deck for 2 basics, attach them to your Pokemon in any way that you like. It's acceleration, but fire has all the acceleration it wants, so who really cares? It does 20 times the number of Pokemon you have in play with a Alolan in its name, which is still not good. Okay.
10 years ago, this card would have been crazy.
Yeah.
Delphox, 150 HP, stage 2. Once during your turn, you may leave your opponent's active burned. Great. And it has an expensive attack. So it's like 1 Decidueye.
Yeah.
But if you have more, doesn't matter.
No.
Good. Okay.
Broken.
Pyro, 120 HP, stage 1. Unnerve is the ability. Whenever your opponent plays an item or support a card, prevent all effects of that card done to this Pokemon. So it's like the ancient trait of Groudon, Primal Groudon. But it's an ability that you can turn off, so it's way, way, way worse. And its attack does 80 plus 60 if Lysander's Lab is in play. And Lysander Labs turns off tools, so you actually can't do like any more damage than this is doing. So 140 is not a great number to hit. So this is probably quite bad.
Yeah.
Got good art.
Great artwork. But
Great
Very
artwork.
when you're talking about that, that's the signal to move on.
That's why I brought it up. Don't worry.
Froakie,
Troubles.
if it has a water energy attached, has free retreat, but it
I
doesn't
love
bubble,
this Pokemon.
and it has 10 less hit points, so you probably still won't play it.
Troubles.
This Froakie has 70 hit points and can't bubble. I don't know if it sees play just because it has 70 hit points. I think you still will mainly play bubble. You will at least play one bubble always. Bubble. I think you always play at least one bubble.
I think.
But 70 means you can attach an energy to it turn 1 and then play an N and not die to a Lele and stuff like that. So maybe you start playing a split. You don't die to a Buzzwole with a Regirock. There's a bunch of reasons why you can actually survive hits.
But you do die to a Buzzwole with another card we're going to talk about later.
Diancie.
Yeah.
True story. So maybe that's irrelevant now. But getting around the Lele thing could be interesting. So maybe a split of Froakies? ?
Nah.
Just bubble all the way.
Bubble wins games.
2-2.
I mean, I wouldn't play the deck.
Let's go. Okay.
10 HP to evolve.
I would recommend 0 Froakies. If you have to play.
Mark, how'd you get your Greninjas out then?
What Greninja?
Nothing Froakie. You need to...
Okay.
Archie's expanded. You're right. Yes.
Glaceon Greninja could be interesting. Here we go. So, Frogadier has 80 hit points, 1 retreat, and has the ability Quick Shuriken. When you play this card from your hand to evolve one of your Pokemon, during your turn, you may put 2 damage counters on one of your opponent's Pokemon. So, it's Sneaky Bite, I think it was. Is it Sneaky Bite from the...
Yeah.
From Golbat, now on a 1 retreat cost Pokemon, which is a downgrade from previously.
Yes.
But it's still 20 damage that you can do. Espeon is in the format. Potown's in the format. Maybe this can build around some sort of devolve archetype. Maybe.
I don't think until rotation. I don't think any of this Greninja stuff is particularly relevant.
Instead of Landybats, Buzzfrogs. Anyone?
Oh lord.
Brooklet Hill Synergy. Brooklet Hill Synergy. Oh, think about that. Oh my god.
That's actually real synergy.
Yeah, there you go. It's real. I actually think there's something here. I know a lot of people are against the Froggos, but I am optimistic for Frogs. Because I looked back at my stats, or like all the decks I played when from years ago, and I played bats in a lot of my decks. Like a lot. Now,
but bats did have free retreat.
Yeah, bats had free retreat, and Night March was big at the time. But that's not to say that these things aren't great.
I like it because I also played a lot of bats, but I think right now bats are, like HP's gone up as well, so I think fundamentally bats would still be worse now. They'd still be good, but they'd be worse than they were because everything's been power creeped.
Apart from the lower stages, though, the stuff that you can still devolve is still the same, more or less.
I guess it's maybe good until we lose Espeon EX then.
Maybe.
You've got Jirachi then, though.
I'm just playing devil's advocate. I'm actually really optimistic about the Froggos. Let's look at the Greninja before we go off it. 230 hit point, stage 2. Weak to grass is a big issue.
Yeah.
It has a 2 retreat cost, which is
2 retreat up from 0. Hello?
That is a problem. Yeah. So Wind Shuriken. When you play this card from your hand to evolve, you may put 3 counters on one of your opponent's Pokemon. So again, it's the same as Crobat. And it does have 2 attacks. Haze Slash does 110. You may shuffle this Pokemon and all cards into your deck. You don't have to, but you can. So if you're taking a 2-shot, which could happen with 230 hit points, you can then recycle him, which is pretty cool.
Bonus 50 damage as well.
In like 6 turns time, sure.
In 6 turns, as many as 6 turns.
Yeah, you gotta find the stuff.
Okay.
And then we have Shadow Assassin GX, which does 130 to one of your opponent's bench Pokemon, which is actually pretty cool. a big 130 snipe for water DC isn't bad when you think about Frogadier and Greninja actually helping you get over the line. I think his attacks are reasonable, to be honest.
I think they're just playable. I think they are on the low power scale just because of the like costs. I know they don't. I don't know how much thought they put into balancing cards. I think they do somewhat, but not as much as people think. But I think they had to think about Greninja when making it.
I actually think this is playable.
I think the big difference, one of the big problems is now we have no level ball. That was a big attraction for Bats decks.
Yeah, I mean we have dive balls.
The basic two.
Dive and level and expanded means you could get these out way better than Bats in expanded. And Brooklyn.
Expanded this is unplayable.
Have
you seen Expanded?
I'm just talking stuff. Nonsense, I guess.
You can only play Zoroark and Nightmare in Expand and everything else loses.
Maybe.
Yes. Zoroark has everything turned to and then plays Hexmaniac and does 210. How do you beat that?
Nailed it.
Yeah.
It's impossible.
I'll just dive ball for Frogadier. It's your go.
Do nothing.
Yeah, then you can't use your abilities.
Okay. But yeah, I think to be fair, I think haste slashing into things like Glaceon could be decent. Like you tank the hit, you go into your Glaceon, start building up the board. There's synergy with with Glaceon and Greninja as well as with like Buzzwole and Greninja. So I think he'll find a home. I'm optimistic for this guy. Maybe even Greninja Zoroark. You never know.
Well, the attacks are not that great.
It's always two attachments as well.
Ability is good, but weakness is really bad.
Yeah,
Weakness
its
is
weakness
really
is a huge hindrance.
Dies to good support. That's bad.
And we have to remember
You
that.
probably have to like
Oh, go on.
Wind Shuriken into Haze Slash against Gliscor. You probably have to like Wind Shuriken, like evolve Haze Slash and shuffle back in immediately.
Run away.
Yeah,
And just always have Frogadiers out.
Haze Slash is a pretty bad attack because you lose 2 energy attachments for 110 damage.
That's what.
You don't have to though. It's a you may.
Yeah, but you have to do it against certain matchups, right?
Yeah.
And even if you do it, it's still not good because your opponent will just target the next thing that you promote.
Just go for a Frogadier
then. It's too slow. Shuffling stuff into your deck, especially 2 attachments, is pretty bad. It's very slow.
The 2 energy attachments is a real downside.
Yeah, like this is a stage 2 with 2 attachments that you shuffle back into your deck. That is ridiculous.
And the other thing is, we can't cheat them out like current Greninja can as well.
No. But speaking of current Greninja, you can tech in one old Greninja just to beat other ability decks, which is kind of tempting. I don't know. I'm going to test around with Froggos.
Sure.
I think there's something there. I just don't know how. I don't think it will be a particularly high tier when it comes down to it. I think the card's probably playable.
I would play the card for the ability, but that's it.
Yeah. I think the attacks are relatively mediocre.
6-star card. Done. Said it now.
Get out of there. Get out of there.
Clawitzer is bulk. Aurorus is also bulk. Bergmite is obviously bulk.
What? Discard a stadium and play? Auto paralysis? Hello?
See you later. Volcanion Prison Star is a 160 HP basic, so they really are sticking with the theme of making these guys over the curve with their stats.
I love the Prism Star mechanic. I think it's really cool.
A-spec Pokemon.
Jet Geyser. Once during a turn, you may discard a water energy from your hand. If you do, your opponent switches the active of one of their bench Pokemon. It's a new activator for Aqua Patch. But does it go in any deck at all? Its attack does 100 for 3 waters and 20 to each of your opponent's bench Pokemon.
I think it's pretty trash right now.
Yeah,
like the best.
Great.
One of the best, if not the best, water deck we had up until now was a Volcanion, and that didn't play water energy.
Yeah.
Ninetales doesn't want this because it just blows whatever is in the active up.
Yeah, I mean, why not just play Zoroark instead of this?
Genius.
Yeah.
Like, that's the same thing.
This discard.
I think if you got to
doesn't draw for him.
pick, it would be obviously very on its way in
It
somewhere.
would be bonkers.
That's
If it was a Lysander on
It's just
ability.
meh.
Hello?
That's absurd.
Exactly. So this is just meh.
Okay.
They nerfed Lysander.
Okay. So far, there's not really a home for that card.
No.
Meowstick is bulk. Hone Edge. Both of them are bulk. Doublade. Bulking Town. Okay. There is nothing good in this set.
Hey, Malamar.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here's some good ones. Okay.
Squidmon.
Inkay can send stuff to sleep. And has
These are
60
good.
hit points. Tynamo only had 40 hit points and could coin flip paralysis, so bloody broken.
This is the
Aha.
Malamar.
Malamar has 90 hit points, is a stage 1, and has Psycho Recharge. Once in your turn, you may attach a Psychic Energy from your discard pile to one of your benched Pokemon, so it's
Oh.
electric for Psychic types.
Yeah, it is. How long has it been since you've had psychic acceleration? Like good psychic acceleration? We've got thingy now, sure, but this is good psychic acceleration.
This is...
Ever?
Yeah. It's been a while. It's been a long old time.
I can't remember any psychic acceleration.
There's been like old Guardies which provide 2 psychic for 1 attachment. I think.
Oh no, actually, the Guardi from
There's a
Power Keepers.
Power Keepers, yeah.
Oh boy, it's been a long time then.
I played that at the Battle Roads 10 years
I don't even
ago.
know what it does. I don't even know what it does. What does it do?
Attach a psychic from your deck to one of your Pokemon and then put 2 damage on it.
Yeah, 2 damage.
Okay.
That was okay.
Okay. So we'll come on to what this can power up in a bit, but it looks like before this set there aren't that insane psychic types that you really want to power up.
No.
I don't think.
I think it's just a good card to have though. Like Eels just got better and better the more cards that were released.
Fair. Okay.
So I think it's just a good card to have, even if it's not amazing straight away.
And remember that we
I mean-
have Dawn Wings, which is a Keldeo that attacks with psychic stuff as well. So bear that in mind.
Yeah, 120 for 3.
Yeah, but I'm thinking more about the Russian retreating stuff to help you restack an attacker.
Yeah, they're like only 2 good attackers right now. That's like Mewtwo GX and Necrozma.
Yep.
Yeah.
And those are
I don't
terrible.
even think Mewtwo's that good. I think Necrozma's good, but I don't think Mewtwo's
No,
good.
no, Mewtwo's definitely alright.
200 for 3 bait. Broken.
Yeah.
And like you do the
Once.
GX attack, and afterwards, like the normal attack will also do a lot of damage. I lost against it on PCGO.
Oh.
So it must be broken.
Yeah, there was like a guy who played Zoroark with Mewtwo GX and like Max Elixirs, and I lost against that guy
Nice.
twice
Wow.
within a week on stream.
Wow.
Oh.
Same
It was
guy.
crazy.
Ah.
But yeah.
You didn't want to lose to Buzzwole then.
Literally.
No.
Mark's face after losing a second time to the same guy. Right there. Oh, look at the clouds. That's so emosh. Okay. Hooper can get items back into your hand. Oh no, from your deck. Not getting them back. Okay. So it's bad. Next. If you have 7 in your hand, your opponent's active is paralyzed. Is there a way that you can constantly manipulate your hand to have 7 to paralyze every turn? Sycamore every
Lots
turn.
of Zoroark.
I'm gonna say genuinely Zoroark is again the answer.
Yeah, so it's a fighting type. 30 paralysis. Paralysis is really bad in this format with Acerada and Guzma. I don't know why I'm talking about it. Okay.
Stage 1 as well.
Tyrantrum, 160 hit point. Fossil, boo. Weak to grass, 3 retreat cost. Tyranno Heart, if you have the same amount or fewer Pokemon in play than your opponent, this Pokemon's attacks do 60 more, and the opponent's active take 30 less. Wait. And sorry, and this Pokemon... Wait, this is written so poorly. And takes 30 less from attacks. Okay, fine. So you deal 60 more, take 30 less. If you have the same or fewer Pokemon in play. And it does 100 and discard an energy from your opponent's active for 2 fighting and a colorless. So that's 160 if you have same or fewer Pokemon in play. 190 with a choice band, but it's so much work.
I mean, you can use it with the Celebi. You can copy Crunch, you deal 80, choice band 110, you 2-shot, and you get 30 less damage.
That's spice.
But that's all I can think about, so that's bad.
Shining Celebi. And it's still such a pain to be a fossil because you can't bridge it 3 fossils.
Yeah.
That's a big issue. So it's a glamorous card, but quite a bad card.
If you can set it up, it's cool.
Yeah. But that's about it.
That first
Great
bit that
tier
sounds
4
hard.
potential.
I'll find a way.
Great.
Fine.
It's a fighting type. We'll find a way.
Dino Boys version 2.
Zygarde does 30. If there's an Ultra Beast in play, 30 more. So it
This
can
card
do-
reminds me of a bad Holucha.
Yeah, it looks quite bad. I mean, it can do 110 with Choice Band Strong if there's a Zoroark deck playing Ultra Beasts.
Isn't it for weakness, mate?
In a Garb deck.
Sounds good.
Okay,
Sounds
that
good.
is really poor. Okay, let's move
No,
on.
in a Gartic, this is actually fine.
Poor. Because they also need to have an Ultra Beast.
Yes, I knew that.
Okay.
It just feels like a bad attempt at reprinting Holucha.
That looks really bad.
I think it's a
Although the
reprint.
card above it is Holucha,
Yeah.
so there's hope.
Pretty
This
sure I've
card.
seen it. No, I'm pretty sure I've seen a scan of that, and it looks pretty boring.
I'm excited for this
It's like
next card.
DC for 30 and something else.
I'm excited for this big old beast right here.
It's big boy.
Zygarde GX is a 200 hit point basic, which is already very good. It has 3 attacks. Unfortunately, again, it's weak to grass, so Gliscopod is just still
Rubbing its hands together.
absolutely insane.
Sauropod.
Luke, I'm going to need my Glissopods back.
But if this
No,
wasn't weak
what
to
Gliscopods?
grass, it's actually insane, this card, I think. Cell Connector does 50, and you attach 2 fighting energy from your discard pile to this Pokemon. That's really, really powerful. I was talking to Jack, and we were saying this is similar to like a Mega Manectric, but on a basic for a DCE, because you can ramp this up with Choice Band and Diancie to do 100 for a DCE. And that's really good. Unfortunately, you have to attach it just to him, so it's a lot less versatile, but still, the prospect of that turn 1 feels pretty insane to me.
Shivers.
Because really, the intention of this deck will be to set 1 up and then spam its GX attack. And yes, I do mean spam it, because there's a supporter that lets you use it more than once, so...
Will never work.
Do you not think the big old beasts can spam the GX attack a couple of times per game?
Well, if you can set this up turn 1, yes.
Nailed
Can
it.
you? Hmm?
Nailed it.
Question mark.
DCE turn 1. The thing is, like, you're happily able to like be slow about it, because you can take a hit and then be immune with your GX attack. Anyway, let's go on to it.
Okay.
So 130 is Land's Wrath for fighting, colorless, no text, but you do have Strongs and Choice Band and Diancie, so it still can be a one-hit KO attack. And Judgment GX does 150, again, all the damage buffs. During your opponent's next turn, this Pokemon takes no damage from attacks of your opponent's Pokemon GX and EX. So, immune to a large portion.
So basically,
Attackers.
you lose against one Mewtwo.
No, because it's weak to grass.
No, you still lose to Mewtwo because they just two-shot you.
Ah, nah.
Judgment GX! 120. Judgment GX! KO. Game.
With what?
Mewtwo!
But you just killed it.
Puzzles? Stretcher? Hello? Are you playing this? Are we playing the same game?
Yeah, but you can just be
James moved to magic.
You can be cell connectoring Zoroarks and killing them with like Guzma and stuff. Easy.
And
Easy.
how do
No, 'cause you
spam
can't-
the X attack?
Wait, what?
You don't
I
need
see.
to
I
spam
see,
it in
I
that
see,
case. Because a Zoroark deck's always two-shotting you. Unless it's Pod, in which case you've lost anyway, because you're not playing this card.
Okay, so you just lose against all the Zoroark decks.
No, you beat some of them. Just not the Pod one.
Okay.
How do you hit 210?
Diancie, Regirock, Strong.
Oh, so
Choice
Regirock as
Band.
well now.
Yeah, easy, just had space.
Okay.
It's like playing two Regirocks, but better.
Because if you go for that turn 2, you can't have a strong attack unless you're using elixirs.
Not Strong, I'm talking about. You don't need Strong. Choice Band.
Yeah, 180.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. What are you talking about? Diancie, Regirock, Choice.
How are you getting... Oh. Okay, cool.
Wait, you play both?
Yeah, of course you do.
Ultra Ball plus
Brooklyn Hill, done.
Ultra Hill, that-
Plus DCE. Plus
I would
having that
play
in the
this card in
active.
like Buzzrock. Or...
Who's evolving Zoroark? Who's
That's
playing
tough.
Wally in Zoroark, Luke, that you need at turn 1? What you want about? 2 turns. We've got 2 turns to do it.
Okay.
It's like Timeless GX, Luke. You've got to think of it like Timeless GX.
I think the card's
Very
good.
I think the card is alright.
Cool.
Average.
It seems like it's going to have really polarized matchups.
This card
You're either going to win or you're going to lose.
is very good. Diancie Prism Star. 120 hit point, basic. Princess Veil is the ability. If this Pokemon's on your bench, you're fighting Pokemon's attacks do 20 more damage to the opponent's active. So it's 4 times as good as Regirock EX because it's double its damage and it's half the prizes. Genius.
Mm.
And you can heal 30 from each of your bench Pokemon as well, which is fun. Haha.
Mm.
This card is a staple in Buzzwole decks that aren't Buzzwole Garb. Amazing.
Oh, sure.
Rockruff, Lycanroc, pretty poor. Pangoro is bulk, and Jack can't type the word does.
Where's the misspelling then? Go on. Show me where it's spelt wrong.
Yveltal GX is a 180 hit point, basic, dark type, weak to lightning, resistance to fighting. Oh, the cat fell over. What are you doing, cat? Okay.
Oh, I hate this card.
For a dark energy, it does 20.
Why'd you hate it?
How
Why'd
can
you hate it?
How can you hate this card? Doesn't
So meh.
doesn't do enough for it to warrant any emotion
Yeah.
at all.
I had high
you'd hate it
hopes.
if it was good as well.
I had high hopes.
Okay.
Yveltal's had its time.
Sosa GX. Okay. Heal from this Pokemon the same amount you dealt. You did to your opponent's active. Pretty poor.
You can do 80, right?
80.
Choice Band Stadium Kukui.
Oh, nailed it. Nailed it.
Yeah, 1 for 80, heal 80.
I mean, you should rather deal 40, so you can use a GX attack. How about that?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
How do we deal
40
40?
is such a hard number to hit.
How do we deal 40, team?
You absorb
Stadium
life
Fury Belt.
and No, you absorb life, then drop a frogadier.
You absorb life and attach a what's the special dark called? That's not special dark.
Terrible
Dangerous
dark.
energy. Attach a dangerous
Oh,
energy.
God.
Let them attack into you. Bloody over.
I think the Yveltal is about the same as Zygarde, by the way.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah.
So its attack for 3 colours does 100, unaffected by weakness or resistance, and its GX attack for a single dark, if your opponent's active has exactly 4 damage counters, it is knocked out. So, we've seen something similar, I guess, from the Gengar, which is a stage 2 that has 2 energy attachments. So the attack itself is way better. Its setup is similar in difficulty, but it's a one-time thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
When
like
are we going to
this.
talk about this Guzzlord? Forget this guy.
I really like his GX attack, though. I think this GX attack is good.
I think
Yeah.
it's alright. Like, one for knockout is obviously really good. It's just how consistently your deck can be built to
Yeah,
do
it's
this and then
obviously
2
very
finish the
specific.
game.
Obviously very
Yeah.
specific, but if you can
I-
pull it off, it's
My question is, what are you pairing it with to finish the game? Or what are you doing in the early game to then use this as your last 2 prizes or whatever?
Rainbow Greninja. It's the Tapu Fini of the Greninja Buzzwole deck.
Okay, let's move on to Guzzlord.
Genius.
oh god.
Bloody genius.
Oh dear.
Okay, Guzzlord is terrible.
Guzzlord is great. Have you not seen Guzzlord can win in a few turns?
160 hit point basic. Ultra Beast. For 4 dark, you can do 160. If you have 6, 4, or 2 prizes, discard the top 10 cards from your own deck. That's some good end proofing right there. Let's move on. Flabebe.
There's your finisher. That and Beast Ring.
Right there. Right there.
Mm-hmm.
This Pokemon can evolve. If you go in second. Cool.
Yeah, it shinks.
Uh,
The difference is, it's not Luxio that it evolves into.
Floette's attacks are terrible. Floggus is a cool ability. Once during a turn, you may flip a coin of heads, put an item card from your discard pile on top of your deck. It's a lot for a stage 2, though. But that's pretty cool to recycle, like, puzzles, for example.
Unplayable.
Genius. Field Blower. Then Wonder Gift to put the Field Blower back on, so you're good against Garb. 101 line in Zoroark. That's what I say.
What were we saying earlier? No more Zoroark Guardi.
Yeah.
Zoroark Florges.
Zoroark, Florges, boys. Bloody broken. So we'll just put my max potion back on top. Thanks for asking.
Oh wait, no, you flipped tails. Never mind.
Trade. I'll just flip my other one.
Got 2 out now.
Yeah, cool. This is alright deck. Easy.
Okay.
Okay. Klefki is a great card for a cube draft. Let's move on. Xerneas GX. Oh, this is the one I'm sad about. This actually made me upset.
This card is trash. This card is
180,
trash.
180 HP Fairy type. First attack for colors does 20 and 20, which is like a mini Buzzwole, but very mini. But it's colorless. Haha. Oh, mate. Xerneas twice. And then synergy with Yveltal. Broken.
Run through death count.
Easy.
Easy.
Okay.
People said they're sad we missed the Sylveon, by the way.
Oh yeah, the Sylveon's actually something. Okay. 90 HP, stage 1 that you can cheat out with Energy Evolution. Wink, your opponent reveals their hand. You may discard a supporter card you find there if you do use the effect of that supporter as the effect of this attack. So you're taking away a resource from the opponent and also hopefully getting a good effect on your end. But the main issue is you could get a Sycamore when you don't want a Sycamore, and that can lose you games. So.
It's you, mate.
I mean, I think it's better than
Oh, so you may.
it's been for.
Yeah.
It's been
Okay.
yeah. It's better than it's been for a while though, because Sycamore counts are definitely dropping because of
It's true.
Cynthia.
Removing a support from the opponent, how good is that? That can be good. Like if you could do a
This
red
card is
card,
unplayable.
red card wink. Oh, it's over.
Where would you play this
Problem
card?
is it
Yeah, you don't play
it
this
doesn't
card.
get rid of Ultra Balls or Lele's, so
And you're doing no damage or anything. You're wasting your turn airing, doing nothing. Just trying. Okay. Aurora Horn does nothing. And the GX attack, very, very colourless. Move all damage counters from each
Does
of
a
your
lot.
Pokemon
but
to your opponent's active. So, in a random Tankaruni Aromatisse style deck, where you have
are in the box.
damage on all sorts of things, your energy on all sorts of other things, who knows, but probably not ever going to be good. Probably.
It's a bad Monetric because the HP and the damage output difference. So you got Bats and Monetric in the same set. So I was very excited at first, and then just saw the cards and went back to being sad.
Boo. Okay. Goodra is a stage 2 Pokemon. Let's move on. Ultra Necrozma GX. Here we go. 190 HP Dragon type. Weak to Fairy. Has 2 attacks. The first one, Photon Geyser, does 20. And discard all basic Psychic from this Pokemon. Does 80 more for each energy you discarded in this way. So we have the Malamar. This is basically the new Rayquaza EX that was paired with Eels back in the day. This seems to be the new
good.
guy. And seems pretty powerful. Lots of damage. Discarding 2 is enough a lot of the time.
Discarding
GX.
2 plus Choice Band is 210. It's bonkers.
Yeah. Yeah.
You can set this up so quick.
Rayquaza had to discard 3 most of the time to be effective, so this means you need to
This
have
is why-
less in play a lot.
This is why when you said to me earlier on, Luke, you think it's not going to be great because of parallel. I don't think it matters because you only need 2 Eels out to do.
So I think Parallel hurts the
180.
deck a lot. With no Parallel, this deck could run rampant.
Still think it's
But if they
quite
parallel
powerful.
you, you just keep 2 Eels and you're fine.
This is also an Ultra Beast. Oh yeah, good point. Good point, Mad Captain.
This is also an Ultra Beast as well.
Broken.
You can play this straight.
Yeah.
The item card.
You can play it with Lunala Prism Star as well.
You can play it with. You've got Beast Energy as well now.
Of course you do.
It's like this. This card is really good. I think. I think the set's trash, other than Malamana Necrozma.
This one KFC boy.
One chicken eagle.
80.
Pretty good. Okay. Its GX attack can only be used if there are 6 or less prizes remaining in play. 6 counters on each of your opponent's Pokemon, but you probably won't never use that because you're busy killing stuff.
You're too busy killed. You're too busy. You've killed everything.
Okay. What we got here? Oh, this Noibat's pretty troll. For a DCE, look at your opponent's hand, discard all items you find there.
It's so rude. This little bat's so rude.
Little meanie. So just D-Valley with a Mew in expanded and watch them
Power up
cry.
that treasure lunch.
Power up that trash. Let them trade into a 14-card hand and then just see you later. Will it actually see play though?
Probably not.
Yeah, okay, cool.
It'll be the Noibat of choice if Noivern's ever good. Maybe.
Maybe.
Probably not.
Well, this Noivern isn't good, so there we go. Enna Porter. Move a special energy from one of your opponent's Pokemon to another of their Pokemon. Almost definitely worse than E-Hammer.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
Yeah.
Fossil excavation. Search your deck or discard pile for an unidentified fossil. Put it into your hand. Doesn't matter. There's an unidentified fossil again. Getting a reprint. Rare candy reprint. Ultra Ball reprint. Switch reprint. Catch a reprint. Mystery treasure. Discard a card from your hand in order to play this card. Search your deck for a psychic or dragon Pokemon. Reveal it and put it into your hand.
Oh my god.
Wait,
The
dragon as
synergy.
well?
That
The
It's
synergy.
insane.
Really?
Like the deck builds itself. The deck builds itself.
so it even puts it can
energy
even
in
energy
discard.
discard
Yeah.
for
You
you.
discard energy, search for the Necrozma, attach, Mama. Oh. And this is a trainer as well that searches Lele. This searches Lele.
Oh my god, we have so
So-
many outs to bridge it with this deck. Holy hell!
I know. This deck builds itself.
Oh my god, I didn't even register Lele.
Yeah, that's like the biggest thing for me. This is an Ultra Ball for a Lele for one discard instead of two.
Okay, this is absolutely nuts.
So you have 4 Ultra Ball, you have Mystery Treasures, you have physical Leles, you have physical Bridges. You have like 13, 14 outs.
Oh my god.
Easy.
Ultra Squid.
It's bonkers.
Okay, that's very, very powerful.
I love this. Oh, I really love the way this deck's looking.
So, I have a question.
Hmm.
Joe, did you know about this card?
No.
Okay. Because I'm kind of upset that we talked about Buzzwole for like 20 minutes. How can we ever play Buzzwole? A psychic card.
It's over. It's over.
The dream.
Nay.
Tyler, 3736. Thank you for following.
Oh no. Okay. We've got a lady. She lets you search your deck for up to 4 basic energy, reveal them and put them into your hand, so... Poor Silent and poor Clement, they've just got mugged by lady. Card for Magnezone, question mark? Probably not. There you go. Diantha. You can only play this card if one of your fairy Pokemon was knocked out during your opponent's last turn. Choose 2 cards from your discard pile and put them into your hand. So it's double puzzle in a supporter, but you must have had a fairy Pokemon knocked out, which is pretty interesting.
Yeah, interesting. Rare Candy Gardevoir.
Just recycle that. So maybe we'll start seeing Diancie back in Guardi decks. Who knows? Just to debate Diantha. Maybe Sylveon's still just fine. Maybe Rolt's getting knocked out is also just fine. Rip Psychic Rolts.
Yeah.
Cool. Judge gets its billionth free print.
The Judge
Judge
reprint's
will be-
actually really influential.
Yeah.
Yeah, Judge will be the only hand disruption.
Yeah,
Right.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I think
As it
this.
stands.
And it really annoys me that they've reprinted Judge as well.
Are you
'cause-
guys forgetting Elima right now? Are you seriously?
Yes. Out of choice.
Oh, how
I
could
didn't
we?
forget that. The card doesn't exist.
Hey,
I have 2 full arts ready for rotation,
I
boys.
sleeved that up yesterday for my cube draft. But hey,
dear.
it's in a sleeve. There is an Elima in this world in a sleeve. That's a fact. Okay.
How?
Lysander Prism Star. For each of your fire Pokemon in play, put the same number of cards from your opponent's discard pile into the lost zone. I don't see a current fire archetype that wants to use this card.
Nope.
I think expanded would be the only
What are we trying
way
to
to
do?
play.
Why is that?
You can just discard things from Zoroark, like DCEs, puzzles, whatever.
But what fire deck are you playing?
Or you
Heat
can
Turbo
just play the
Turtles.
or
Turtles
Raichu?
deck.
Heat or Raichu?
You can just play the
Turbo
Turtles
Turtles.
deck. And then you get rid of like the egg stuff from Zoroark and Night Marchers, and then
Night March, yeah.
I think this is really good and
congratulations!
expanded. Yeah,
That's funny. Denying Night March.
you can ditch night marches. You can ditch, like you say, DCs and eggs and things like that. I think it's actually pretty good and expanded.
Yeah, this card is like 3 years late.
Yes, yes.
Do the fire decks ever have time to play a card like this though? Aren't they just black?
They can take the time to, because they win if they play this card.
Yeah, I mean, if they don't play this card, they just lose.
Yeah.
That's fair.
So,
You don't care, like, as long as your opponent doesn't exactly win next turn. I think you always can play this card.
Okay. Interesting. Bonnie. Discard a stadium in play. During this turn, your Zygarde GX may use its GX attack again. So I think it could be a thing. I don't think you ever play like full Bonnie or anything like that. I think it'll be like a 2-of that you try and use like once again in a game to keep your Zygarde big. Similar to like a Kiawe Ho-Oh thing where you try and make one guy take 4 prizes and then just find 2 prizes somewhere else somehow. I think that's what the deck will try and be. Don't know how successful it'll be.
unplayable.
Though. Okay.
Savage has gone right in there. Chucked it in the bin.
It's too ambitious, I think.
It's fair. Lysander Labs, Pokemon tools in play have no effect. Is this a stadium for Zoroark so things can't hit 210? No.
Man, this card is like so late.
What else is it good for?
It negates Floatstone and Choice Band.
Just those are really the only tools that see play and will.
It's one of these stadiums though that technically does nothing, so your opponent can just bounce it. Like, you want stadiums that you can actively use on your turn. That's why Altar of the Moon is way better than Altar of the Sun, because Altar of the Sun does nothing, whereas Altar of the Moon you at least get one turn of benefiting from free retreat or whatever. Whereas this just does nothing.
Yeah, it definitely
and then
doesn't.
Your opponent field blowers it, and
just to clear
all good.
chat, it doesn't stop Garb. Garb still works. It's just the effect of the tool itself that turns off.
It does kill Sylvally decks. You are correct. However, until Sylvally then plays field blower.
Sylvally needs to be a deck for it to be killed.
Yeah, that was another point I was going to bring
Wait.
up. That...
Joe, I thought Sylvally was good.
Good card. Bad format for it, I'm afraid.
Oh.
Yeah.
I see.
I hate that card with a passion.
We get the final unit energy. A set later.
I'm so glad we've got this.
Very dark
It
fighting.
just didn't make sense.
Is there random combinations we can think of off the top of our heads that do things?
Nope.
So you've already took
Zoroark Guardian.
Oh god.
Zoroark like
Zoroark Guardian.
Oh yeah, Zoro like it.
Xerneas Evital, mate. It's all there.
Bernie's Evitor.
Oh yes.
It's actually so
Zoroark
cool that
Evitor.
they
What?
they like
It's like dark.
set this up. They set this up like a set early, because these are the 3 types of the 3 legendaries. I really like that they set it up early, because like it didn't really make sense until we knew this was going to be a Kalos set in my mind. But it's cool that they, even though like the 3 cards are completely anti-synergy or not, they don't synergize at all together.
Well,
I still like the lore.
Well, last set they had. It made sense to us to have the other units in the last set because we had like the 3 starters for the grass fire.
Well, the 3 starters was going to make sense whatever set we had it in.
Yeah.
But the other one didn't really make sense, did it? Lightning, Psychic, Metal.
Yeah.
Doesn't really
Anyway,
correlate.
that is cool that
but
it does that.
either way.
And then we got loads of shiny stuff, and that's it.
This Greninja is the first ever full art that I prefer to the half art.
Analysis. Get
That's
some
dog.
psychic stuff. That
Apart from the
seems
psychic stuff.
insane.
Mm-hmm.
Don't sleep on Froggo. Is my advice, and that's about it. Yeah.
I think in English this set will be a little bit better because of Beast Energy and Beast Ring and Beast Ball and
Yeah.
this, that, and the other.
We have to not forget those cards, because those are cards. But from what's on this screen right now...
It's not a
Pretty
great deal.
underwhelming.
What's in that set? So we've got...
We have Mystery Treasure, and we have the Dragon Necrozma.
Mm-hmm.
And Malama, I guess. That's it.
So for our set, we'll also have Naganadel.
More psychic stuff.
Yeah. Dragon Garchomp. Lucario GX.
Oh, Lucario GX is a good card. He's weak to psychic, though. Uh-oh.
He's coming out in a box as well in a couple of weeks.
Beast String. Box is already out.
Not in the UK, I don't think.
Well, you want to get yourself to the US then?
Oh,
No, I thought it was already out everywhere. I must admit.
So yeah, that's the rundown.
That's pretty mediocre.
Yeah. We will have, they say, we'll have some more things to bump it up.
I think this set will be like as good as it won't be as bad as Crimson Invasion because I think there's enough from the mini set to bump it up to better than that. But it's definitely one of the weaker sets we've had this block. Probably the second weakest after Crimson Invasion, if you consider. It depends how good you consider Ultra Prism is. Like Ultra Prism's probably really polarizing just because of Cynthia. And the metal stuff's
And
really good.
Yeah, Necrozma's good. Glaceon needs to find a way.
Glaceon was good.
Yeah, I agree.
Zoroark Glaceon. I played it like 4 times on stream. It's pretty good.
Sweet.
I would play that like... I would definitely play it at the League Cup.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if I would play it at a regional or higher because I only play Garb decks apparently. Yeah. But it's definitely good. Yeah, it's good in the Zoroark matchups because Glaceon blocks Zoroark. So if they have like 4 prizes, you enhance Temmo, the active DC, and then play N, and then Frost Bullet, and then good luck.
Good
Yeah.
luck. Have fun.
And you can set it up with like Aqua Patch. You just discard Water Energy, and then you evolve Eevee to Glaceon, and then you Aqua Patch DC. Easily doable. But you can also just play Golisopod.
Oh yeah.
Good card.
That works.
Yeah. I don't know. Kind of boring format, I think. In standard and expanded. I guess it's better in standard, but yeah. Yeah, you only have like Garb decks and Zoroark in standard, and then expanded you only have Zoroark.
Yep.
It seems to be Zoroark or Burst and expanded, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's just bonkers.
Ban Zoroark. Yeah, well, that won't happen. Ever.
I think an interesting thing they may do in expanded is ban Skyfield before Zoroark.
I saw Pram
Yeah.
mention that.
Seems reasonable.
Do you
If you
think?
take away its damage output, I mean, it's still a crazy card, but not being able to hit one-hit KO things does have an effect.
Yeah. I mean, Skyfield breaks the game, so might want to ban that.
Mm.
Do I keep the last Lele in deck? Yeah, I do.
Oh my god, oh.
Yeah, boy. Coming at ya.
I mean, I played Tapu Fini in my Gully Cup.
LS Diamond is now following. Thank you very much.
Welcome to the team. Ross is still streaming.
Who?
Ross.
Ross Gilbert.
Wassy plays.
What's the play? Ross's stream lay over so bad. I don't understand why. Have you actually seen a stream?
Nope.
I mean, the chat is... How should I put this?
Don't think you even need to say any words for us to know what you mean.
I don't understand the thing. I mean, it's 2018, right? I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
Oh dear. What was that promo Buzzwole from? From a box or something?
You mean the GX?
Yeah.
It's just a reprint?
You don't see many of
Yeah.
it.
It's that one that comes with like the circuitry. I think it's circuitry. So it's Pheromotion instead of Stealer, and then
Someone should beat up Mark. Well, apparently you can't.
The fighting talk.
Yeah, just stating the obvious. It's like reading Star Wars title screens the whole time. Yeah. Yeah. Mark the U Slutsky or Slutsky the NA mark. I mean, Slutsky is not doing too well, right?
I love it.
I think he's like a long lost brother of mine. Like, oh, that was funny in London. Yeah.
He's got it all.
Has he? He needs a lot. He really does need it all to do anything here.
Joe and Luke are CCG bodyguards.
Let's do it.
It's not in the contract.
Well, at least something that they can excel in.
Oh boy. Oh dear. Next year, I'm going to take it seriously. Don't worry.
That worries me more.
How many times have you said that, Luke?
Never. 'Cause I can't because of work.
Can you not tell?
Okay.
You'll be fine. Just quit your job.
Brilliant. You're going to pay for me to live?
To live.
You know, I have friends who like they play for like 10 years or something, and every year they're like, this year I'm going to Worlds. Yep, I'm playing tournaments. I'm gonna qualify. We're gonna do it. Nope. Never happened.
10 years.
10 years.
I don't understand how someone can play for that long and not get 250 points.
No, it's like it's not like they're incapable of doing it. It's just they
don't
never
play.
play tournaments.
Yeah.
It's like, oh yeah,
see.
I'm going to the regionals. Definitely. They're not there. Every time. Nico is trying to be cute. I mean, at least I won a regionals.
Oh boy. Never did.
It's very true. You see, I've now quit smoking for almost 2 days. I was struggling.
Oh boy.
What? You quit smoking?
Yeah,
For 2 days.
2 days.
Was it
Okay,
'cause
so nothing yet.
the shop was shut because it was snowed in?
There's no snow here, don't worry. I decided I want to save a bit more money, do a bit more travelling. So I quit smoking because it's a expensive game.
Wait, you can save money by not smoking?
It's crazy.
No.
Save a lot as well. You don't realise how much you spend on it until you sit down and do the math.
Yeah, I mean, you can actually live a good life instead of smoking.
Yeah.
Yep.
But 2 days and counting. Well, not even 2 days yet, almost 2 days.
Wow.
It was this morning.
Last time I quit smoking was just before Boston. I quit for about 5 months before Boston.
Oh, well. Good luck.
You've got this,
Thank you.
Luke.
Yeah. We got this.
Easy, mate.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Smoking is just not good for everyone involved. So,
No,
you know, you have very good reasons not to do it.
exactly. It's just easier to quit than just saying I'm going to quit.
What?
It's not as easy, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was going to say
that's
that feels
easy.
like
There you
definitely
go.
the wrong way around.
There you
Yes, yeah.
Definitely easier
trying
to
to
quit
read
than not
the-
quit.
I tried to read the chat at the same time. And yeah, should we go to Worlds, Benji?
Been saying that for 10 years.
Oh, have you got the time off? Yeah.
About that.
Is everyone going to Worlds?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jack's first. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I'm bad at this game, Mark.
Whoa. I didn't say that.
I said it,
Everyone
don't
has
worry.
to start somewhere.
Volk is a
I
better
mean-
attacker in the mirror. No, because Volk is weak to water.
It's-
So, Hurto requires the opponent to get steam ups as well.
Well, I hope you booked everything from Nashville because it will be really expensive, I think.
Yeah. For Taylor Swift.
Everyone's staying in Joe's room. If I get one. Good lord.
All right. I think top 16 gets like the double rooms, right? Like the bets. I don't know.
Yeah. The one that Tamal got that year was amazing.
Yeah, it was. Absolutely not.
in San Fran.
Benji. Well,
Is he just... Yeah. Joe's going to miss Floatstone now anyway.
I mean, Joe, if you do well in Sao Paulo, and with well I mean 5-2-2.
Hey, that's harder than it sounds.
Oh my god, I was so mad in Sydney.
I was depressed.
Fucking god of X, man. Stupid.
Oh, he's missed it.
Even a turn attachment we missed. Even a turn attachment. Gizmo wasn't right there, Luke. Surely not.
I never said Gizmo was right.
CP for playing
You were like, Andy's gone and missed it, as if like it wasn't right.
No, just you missed the Floatstone.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, it's a what? Huh? What?
Man, fire decks are so bad. So sad.
You've been done.
Been diddled.
Lele bopped.
This fire deck is... Well, which fire deck is good? Tell me, Robin. Regular Volk with babies. And Octillery.
Now we need some elixirs on our end.
Oh, I need to Eternal Flame there, Joe. What's wrong with you?
You're right, my bad.
Why does this Volk have 4 energies on it?
Because he Kiawa'd it.
4 energies.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Oh, that makes perfect sense.
Just had the space. Why not?
There's 4.
Why have 3 when you can have 4?
The card says
The card
4.
does say 4.
That's brilliant. Well, I guess I gotta. Gotta do what the card says, huh?
Oh my god. And the funny thing is, Joe's still gonna lose.
Yep. That turn where we missed literally everything is painful, it turns out.
Oh dear, that's an elixir mess as well.
Well, the good news is when 2 bad decks face each other, one deck will win. At least on PTCGO.
Did you not steam up then? Oh, you don't need to. It's weak to water, isn't it?
There it is. That's the ticket.
Broken Word
Game over.
coming back in the meta. Well, when? Right now it's not good.
I think the Necrozma deck would be hard for it because it's discarding energies as well. And it can one-bop it.
Oh.
And the deck has 8 Ultra Balls, essentially. I did not know that was a card. I definitely missed that.
Yeah, I don't think you play 8 Ultra Balls.
No.
I think you play like 6.
Well, we can't
Maybe 7.
Yeah, it all depends what the support we get, I guess.
Yeah, it's a lot of item cards as well.
Good old trash lunch.
G.
I mean,
One of them.
World's Farm is going to be interesting.
One of them, or a floatstone. One of them.
Well, I guess an NAIC. Are you guys going?
I hope to. I've got the time booked off work. I'm having to do a shift on Saturday to get it off, but we're getting there.
Oh.
Are you
I'd
going?
like to, but it's more money than anything.
Mm.
Like I considered doing that over Worlds just because it feels like it's going to be more
Nah, you gotta go Worlds.
exciting.
It's Worlds.
I mean, I've been convinced to do Worlds instead. So
Yeah, I would rather go to Worlds than an Intercon.
the only thing that like drew me to the Intercon is just the amount of people that will be there. But I guess with Worlds being easy this year, Worlds will be pretty big as well. So
Yeah, I mean, you have to play Worlds day one, so it's like...
still,
I
a
mean,
huge
Worlds...
tournament.
Okay, Worlds is way harder than NAIC, so...
Yeah, true.
Way harder, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Playing through day one of Worlds and then playing day two is ridiculous.
It was
That
like
was-
it's going to be a super tired weekend if you make it through day one.
That was honestly the most tired I've ever been playing Pokemon. Was when I got through day one and playing day two. By the end of it, my brain was just gone.
Which year was that?
Some fun.
Oh, right, we both made it, right?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, right.
I started day 02 as well. And then
Yeah, I started 1-1, I think.
started 02 and then won 6 on the bounce or whatever it was.
Not bad.
Pretty good.
I had a knack for doing that at the time because that year at ECC when they made top 4, I was 2-2-1 after 5 rounds.
Rubbish.
And then managed to just go on a mad winning streak. Last year was only 6 rounds day one.
So easy.
Wow.
3, basically.
Poor Joe.
Oh,
What did you
yeah.
play?
Right. Last year was with Burning Shadows, right?
Uh,
Yeah, so the Sidrai was the player. Yeah. That was pretty obvious.
Ramen Hero is now following. Thanks.
What did you play, Joe?
Nah, I didn't play the game. I wasn't there.
Oh. You played Espeon, right?
I played Espeon Garb, yeah.
Oh,
After
dear.
after testing Decidueye for like a month and loving the deck, but being scared off because it played too many items.
What?
I was scared of other people playing Garb.
Scared about what? It was clearly the best deck.
I loved my list as well. My list was so great and so greedy at the same time. It was just good fun.
Is that a turn 1 Mallow? Yep. Yes, it was.
This is why Gardevoir was actually not good at Worlds, because the Sidra was like the play. But Gardevoir won Worlds. Yep.
Certainly did.
I don't know why. Oh my god. I remember that stream. It was hard to watch. There were like so many like bad plays. And like, you know, win it in rounds or something. And I'm like sitting at home and I'm like, yeah.
You didn't go last year either?
Huh?
I thought you went last year for some reason.
No, I didn't.
Yeah.
I barely played last season.
Fair. Yeah, I didn't go either. Stayed at home, chilled out.
Not worth it. Not worth going.
Nah, overhyped.
Pendy did play the same 60. And did make top 8.
Oh dear.
This is true. Actually, it was a different 60 to mine, but it was like 59 cards.
Oh, okay.
Makes it better, right?
Much better.
I mean, if there's one thing that I learned in Pokemon is that anyone can do well with anything.
Yep.
So I am not surprised at anything anymore.
It's a good policy.
I have seen it all. That's what I think. But then I play another event and then I see new stuff.
Joe, you know you could win this turn with one more energy, right?
Yeah, but
Oh my lord, he's TO'd.
Isn't this always winning? How do I lose from here? If I was to whiff, Luke. If I was to whiff, let's consider that for a second. Does this not always win me the game? The safe play.
You're too safe.
Too safe. Thanks for believing in us, Mark. The Mark face comes out, of course it does.
I mean, you would not believe what I've seen over the years. That's incredible. I mean, you know, my most recent favorite experience was when Tommy Roberts played an N, and then he talked to me and was so distracted by his own, you know, like chit chat that he drew one card too much of that N.
Mm-hmm.
He drew 3 cards instead of 2, got a prize loss, and I just won the game. Top 8 regionals.
Oh man.
He just lost $750 because he drew 3 cards instead of 2 for no reason.
Poor Tommy.
Yes. And I'm like sitting there like, okay. That's expected, yes.
That just happened.
I mean,
Oh dear, Tommy.
that's just...
I hadn't faced Tommy for about 6 years until like 2 weeks ago where I faced him in Malmo in top 8, and then this weekend I faced him in top 8 again.
I played against Tommy in Bremen and in Leipzig. I think in Bremen we played win and in,
Mm-hmm.
and I just stomped him.
Nice.
Yeah, God, he can't win against Goalie Cup. So,
It's a rough matchup.
I mean, especially the versions without Octillery and stuff were like
Oh,
straight
he played
target.
Guru, right? Yeah.
Yeah, like those can't actually do anything. As soon as they take 2 prizes, the game ends. You just end them, and it's over. Like-
Zen Boy, thanks for following.
Welcome.
It got a little bit more tricky with Sylveon,
Yeah.
but we got Celesteela.
Broken.
Yep.
Ugh. I don't like playing PTCGO without playing Zoroark. It's like torture for me.
What? What did you say at the beginning of your stream? No Zoroark today or something?
Yeah. It actually hurts me. It's
I
been
mean, just play Garb.
It's been emotional. Yeah, but the main Garb deck I play is Zoroark Garb.
Oh dear. That clownery.
Just play metal, man. Or
Yeah.
Goalie Gob. Goalie Gob is fine as well.
Gollygob's also good. Yeah.
Yeah. Do like Golly Garb. Can't believe I didn't play it. Oh dear.
Sad face.
I mean, I
Literally.
might play it in Sao Paulo.
I think it's good.
Nothing wrong with it.
Oh.
Are there any new sets before Brazil? No.
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 Oh, baby.
Yeah. I don't even think there's... Is there any standard? Oh yeah, there are 2 standard regionals actually.
Both in the US.
Yes.
And there's the Prague Cup, I guess, which is
Irrelevant.
something.
Yep.
Stephen Rocks 101 is now
Which
following.
is-
Thanks.
Irrelevant.
Yeah, I mean, no one is going. It will be like an 80 Masters event or something.
Mhm.
It's like,
Yeah.
it will be... I don't know.
If you're chasing your invite, it's definitely the place to be.
Yeah,
It's more like top 16.
I guess that as well. I mean, I should actually go there as well.
Yep, same.
But I'm not going.
Nope, nor me.
I mean, for us top 4 competitors, it's always like you have to do well at intercons. So it's like,
Yeah.
and I lost out on Malmö, which was probably the easiest regionals this season.
Lowest number wise, wasn't it?
I mean, I was just looking at results, and I was like, oh, this event was free.
You saw why I didn't make it, Mark, on stream, huh?
Oh my god, that
Uh,
was so painful to watch.
yeah, I'm
Especially-
sorry.
I was like thinking, well, okay, if the opponent just top decks a Guzman now, that would be so bad for Joe, and then he
Yeah.
just rips the Guzman.
Now I've seen it all.
And then you were like, oh no, I messed up.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Well, I knew I messed up like 2 turns before, but then it actually happened. I was like, oh no.
Yeah, people in chat were like, you shouldn't have evolved the second Garb.
Yeah.
And I was
yeah.
like, well, you shouldn't have attached a tool, maybe.
Yeah.
Like,
It's just that I did all of it. It's just that I did all of it. All I had to do was announce attacks. Ah,
Oh no, he's gone again.
damn it, cat.
He's triggered again.
Oh, I shouldn't take it out on the cat.
Oh, kitty.
Cat doesn't know what's happening.
yeah, Joe, maybe you need some coaching, you know?
Yeah. I mean, I think I played okay until those exact 2 turns. God damn.
Yeah, I think, you know, I've seen a lot of people play Garb decks,
Hmm.
and I think Garb decks are like really complicated.
Yeah.
Like most of the time, I hear people say like, "Oh, I always brick," or "Yeah, this deck just doesn't do well for me," and I'm like, "What? What?" I've played Garb decks for like a year now. No, it's not a year, but like half a year, and never break. I break like once or twice in like 3 tournaments.
I think Cynthia helps Garb decks a lot as well.
It boosts consistency, but like 4N for second one was fine. People just don't know how to play with Garb decks. Like, you always have to position yourself so that you don't lose to an N.
Yeah.
But people are like, nope, I've
All
already
in.
got my deck, let's go down to 2 prizes! Yay!
All in.
Yeah, I had this in Leipzig as well. I played against a goalie guard player, and then I was like, oh, I can't win against Goldengarp with Mewtwo because it counters my deck. Like, can't go for Zygarde, can't go for Buzzwole. Lost. Nope, did not lose because he took like 4 prizes and put his own ability lock out, and then I end him to 2, and the game was over.
Whoops.
So why didn't you stand in then?
Hmm?
Why didn't you stand in?
To do what? Elixir KO?
Yeah.
Could have been good, huh? I'm trying to set up 2 attackers to keep bouncing. I don't know, it's probably still fine. We'll figure it out.
But yeah, Pokemon is a very interesting game.
That's one way to put it. Lucario GX should be cool, but again, I think its best partner could be Zoroark. So
Lucario GX, I don't know what that does.
Oh, it's fighting Gliscopod almost.
Alright, let me look it up. Okay, I can't use Pokebeach on this browser. Okay. Almost like Gliscopod. This is way worse.
but just hit Zoroark for weakness.
But it's almost.
Okay. Okay. Interesting. Mark should be all over this card. Why? If you have to evolve it in the same turn, it's way worse.
Yeah, I guess you can like preemptively build Glissopods and then just Jesus, that cat's loud.
Yeah, like if you have to hold your Lucario to deal 120, it's worse.
Yeah.
If you can ace a roller it and then, evolve it, sure. But
Not as easy though.
yeah, but let's say you only have like this one Lucario and you play like a Guzma. You deal 30 damage.
Yeah, its other attack, its GX attack is good.
Yeah, but you can only use GX attacks once. So
Feels like there's not much reason to play Lycanroc with that out, though, in my eyes. Unless you play both. You play Lucario, Lycanroc. Oh, baby. With Devo sprays.
Oh, he was messaging me about this earlier.
Oh, yes.
I mean, the upside is that it can use strong energy. But you really want to use rainbow energy for Acerola. Okay, strong. 140. 50. I mean, it's very aggressive. It seems alright.
There you go. There you have it, folks. It seems all right, is the quote.
That's confirmation, guys.
I don't know how you would play that, though. Have you posted your deck list you played on stream today? You can try, exclamation mark list in my channel.
MaxRock611, thanks so much for following. That's awesome.
Welcome to the team.
I don't think I ever posted any deck lists that I play on stream. Ever.
Ever?
There's just no reason to do it. Also, I changed them so many times. That's like not
Do you ever
fun.
just show them on your stream, or do you just play?
No, just play them. Just play. Like, I see clips from people when I open, like, my, the editor.
Yeah.
The decklist editor. People clip that so they can look at my lists and my changes.
Genius.
Yes. And I'm like, alright, well, this information is not too useful because I wouldn't show it if it was, like, for the next tournament, so...
Oh.
The only list
Like-
is on Sundays.
Lol, as if you
Yeah,
missed
that's true.
energy.
That's true. Those are in the Discord. It's true.
30 ones. Knock this out. Me out. I knock that out. And then into one.
Genius. Sounds good, Jack.
Enter one sounds good.
Still got Instructor.
Yeah, had a 1 in 9, I guess, if I wanted to. But I kind of want to keep the choice band in case they feel blowing me.
1 in 3, wasn't it? 'Cause it was 3 energies.
Oh yeah, 1 in 3.
Oh wait, a lot of people talked about Lucaria actually.
Yeah. Fine.
Super
think
scuba
if-
pipe. Okay.
I think the fact that Zoroark's probably the best card in the format makes it decent.
Mm. Still loses to Mew. I guess if you want to play fight, you really need to play Mug and Standard.
Well, one of the Mama lists played it.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think that Buzz Rock is any good, or was at any point in time. But yeah, Mug makes sense. And
What on earth does Serena GX do?
Arena checks.
Yeah.
It's like when you evolve it, I think you look at your opponent's hand and discard something. Yeah.
I have to Google that.
Yeah, I think it's just when you play it down. Oh no, actually, wait. Oh no, no, the regular Serena does that.
That's a funny looking Kiawe.
Serena GX.
That's a funny looking Hoto.
Oh, Serena GX discards 4 cards with this, with the GX attack. For grass, colorless.
Holy moly.
Wow.
That's expensive.
I mean, stage 2 with 3 energies. That's cheap. It's like a ninja.
Oh dear. Look at that synergy with the first 2 attacks though. Broken.
Oh my god.
Synergy hype.
It's a Zoroark and they flip tails. Oh, they don't need a choice band.
You guys know what I played on my last Steam Sunday stream?
Oh god.
I played
was it?
Alolan Executor GX.
I did know.
Venusaur.
Mad Captain
How
sent me a
was it?
picture.
I think I won against all the Buzzwole decks.
Nice.
I played against Buzzgarb and Buzzrock. I think I lost against one Buzzrock who was like turn 2 of 4 energies or 5 energies or something. But all the other decks, all the other Buzz decks I beat.
Because I've been as well.
So stupid.
Bloody broken.
But yeah, I also lost against Rainbow Road that day.
Mm.
Yeah, I realized that I have weakness against them. Yes.
Oops. Hold on to your hats, folks.
Xerneas break. Let's make it good again.
No.
Oh, even the. So sad.
The GX. Terrible.
Yeah.
7 years. Yeah, how's Tamar doing?
That was such when we saw them being revealed. When we were in Malmo, we were hyped, and then the cards got revealed, and it was just like, oh wow, that was trash.
It was just before we were leaving for the airport, wasn't it? When
Was it?
we got posted.
Mm.
It was a sad car journey. No one said a word. We all just looked out the window.
Even me, just staring outside the window driving.
You could have been so good, Xerneas.
Why?
If only.
I mean, you guys
Hey.
can play Raichu now.
Oh,
Raichu, Pachirisu?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I played that
yes.
deck today. I went 4-1.
There you go. Easy.
I played the list that got top something. I don't know, top 32? Top 64?
I think one of them. Yeah, something like that. 64, I think.
Yeah. I mean, that list wasn't optimal. Like, why would you play Circuitry over Tapu Koko GX?
Good question.
Like
Auto
a
wins
viewer
for
in my stream.
Simeon.
Hmm?
Auto wins for Simeon.
I think Persimmon got played like once.
Yeah. I was just joking. There's no reason to.
Yeah. No, like, I was like playing for like 3 rounds or something, or like for 3 games. And then a viewer came in and was like, why don't you play Tapu Koko? And I'm like, yeah, why not? Why didn't this guy actually play Tapu Koko? Because you're attacked with Pachirisu, right? And then you're usually attached to another Pachirisu on the bench.
Yeah.
Yep.
So you have like spare energy. And Tapu Koko's Jax attack is actually really good when it comes out of nowhere.
Yeah.
You know, most people actually don't know this, but Todd wouldn't have made day 2 in Sydney because he would have lost against the Vikabulo guy because he played Tapu Koko. Like, Todd had a guard of like 5 energies on, or 6 energies. I was like, well, he can't do anything about this. And then the guy dropped Tapu Koko, and Todd was like, oh god, I lost. And then the guy just missed an energy.
Oh.
And this is why Todd won the internet.
Nice. That's how to do it.
Brutal.
Yeah, because, you know, Todd was very sick, right, on Friday.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, I couldn't think of a way to lose. But then he dropped the cook, and I was like, oh, no. Yeah, but the guy just missed. I was like, oh, of course the guy misses, right? Of course. Clearly, yes. How can he miss?
Brutal.
Like, yeah.
So wait, he put the cocoa down. He jumped in. Then he had to like sycamore for a turn attachment or something.
Yeah, he just needed like one energy and missed the energy. Like, I don't know.
Ripperino.
Like,
Oh,
That is savage.
yep.
Problem with that deck is it's all weak to fighting.
What, Raichu Patchy?
Yeah.
Not Tapu Koko.
Yeah, Tapu Koko
That's
is not
true.
weak fighting. That's pretty good. I think the deck needs probably Mew,
Yep.
Yeah.
but
Even like even Mew hasn't helped in the games I've played against it.
yeah, you need like Mew and Elixir, or you need to bench it preemptively. It doesn't sound too good.
That's why you play Trash Rats.
Theory wise, it's all there.
That deck hurt my soul.
What, Trash Rats?
Mm.
Why?
He played like 4 supporters or something daft in a Garb deck. I'm like, oh, good lord.
What is Trash Rats?
It's Raichu, Pachirisu, Garb.
Oh, okay. I
And
mean,
then someone literally played, I think, about 4 or 5 draw supporters in the Garb deck.
oh, yeah, I'm not surprised.
2 N, 2 Sycamore, 2 Cynthia, apparently.
For God's sake.
It's just painful to hear.
Punish
like
these
that.
people. Someone. We need a white knight in here to punish these people.
I remember, I think was it you, Jack, who linked it to me?
Yeah. I was like, Luke, it's Raichu Pachirisu. I received a very swift, angry message. Why did you tag me? Pachirisu, mate.
Just look at those supporters, mate.
That's the pause. Great news.
Oh, don't end me out, Guzma.
Oh, it was gross.
Into Guzma. Very good. I really want him to develop ability lock here. That would do me a huge favour. Oh my god, this guy is terrible. Well, you tried. Tried so hard and got so far.
So bandage.
There's nothing big in this deck, is there? It's just a spread deck. Okay.
He made a report about on Hayfont. I would be ashamed to reveal my list outside deck check. Oh dear.
This is why I never read Hayfronter. Okay, once a month. Once a month.
Give him that privilege at least.
Like, take a look. Like, all right, that's it. That's enough. Next month again.
I don't want to live on this planet anymore. And then
it's very, it's fascinating because the Pokemon community gets like upset about every little thing nowadays.
Yeah.
Like, oh, this guy only shuffled 7 times. Must be cheating.
Mm-hmm.
Or like, oh, this guy shuffled 11 times, slow playing on purpose. And I'm like sitting there like, have any one of you ever played a tournament?
That's all I ask.
Yeah, like I noticed it especially when I watched the Malmo stream. Like, I think this was in your game as well, Joe. You had like 15 minutes left, and your opponent was like draw pass, right?
Yeah.
And then people were like, "Oh, I think Joe's slow playing. He takes a long time with his trades." And I'm like, 15 minutes, opponent just draw passes. How in the world would they tie? Well, you did it for some reason. I don't know how.
In a
I
jump.
was like saying that like
Yeah.
they can't actually tie. It's impossible. Wow.
Well, chat was right.
Mm.
No, but like there were some very interesting moments. One must shuffle exactly 8.3 times. Yeah.
Mm. Nice, Mark. You made Joe cry for
to 0.
5 months. Hey,
Oh,
Todd.
And now Todd's here.
Hey.
How's it going?
At least Todd now has the best emote on Twitch.
There it is.
Mark faces for all.
Yeah, Benji gave Todd a sub because Todd is not rich enough.
Needs it.
Has he even used it yet? Oh yes, he has. He spammed. Oh yeah.
He
spammed
it. Right. Top deck exactly DC and I'm table flipping.
I don't even know why people play the spread strategy with Necrozma. I mean, I literally just played a Necrozma in Intercon. Just one Necrozma, no other spread thing, and it works out perfectly.
Yep. Lots of damage.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I beat like... Yeah, I think I beat a Gal... No, wait. A Buzzrock player. He was so cute. Like, I attached DC to my Necrozma, and he's like, strong energy active. Choice band active. And I'm like, okay, psychic energy, one shot. I was like, oh.
Oh.
Yeah, attach another psychic GX attack. Woo. Suddenly, Zoroark is enough to win.
So what?
Did you use Necrozma early or after everything had damage on it? Usually early. You have to use it like turn 2 or turn 3. Otherwise, I don't think you actually have time to do it later on.
How many times did you Tapu Cure with your deck?
0 times.
0 times. Unreal.
I was thinking about it like twice,
Yeah.
but then I was like, I can also win the game instead of healing. So I was like, let's do damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it was a consideration like twice.
I only did it once, I think, playing Zorro Balloons, and that was against Greninja. Yeah, Slick Hippo. We've done the little review of SM6. I mean, really, we can give you the snapshot. The psychic stuff is good, and that's the snapshot.
Congrats.
Very good, Joe.
End of demo.
Yeah, Jordan, sometimes I GX attack and just, when I had like 2 EX or GX in play. Because it's already worth it. It's like you attack twice with Zoroark.
Yeah.
A GX attack only has to be as powerful as 2 attacks, as 2 regular attacks. So... yeah. But against a Volk player, I GX attack for 400 damage turn 2.
Nice.
Now that sounds more powerful than 2 attacks to me.
I mean, that game was over. After that GX attack, the game was pretty much over.
Yeah. Oh, it's another reason why I loved my Decidueye deck. Necrozma was so good in that deck.
Necrozma was so much fun.
I love Necrozma.
Necrozma was why I loved that Decidueye deck. Gave me a free Rayquaza. Gave me a winnable Volk. Oh, man. It was beautiful. Great for Mirror as well, because you just do that and then devolve and win. Oh, my God. That list was so good. God damn it, why did I not win World with that deck?
Because you didn't play that deck.
Yeah.
I have a good suggestion.
Mm.
If you have a good deck, why not play it?
Ah.
That old chestnut.
Now I know.
I mean, it sounds simple.
I was
but
scared of
it is.
Garb. I was scared, okay? I was scared. I was playing 4 level ball, 4 trainers mail. Bloody broken.
I actually don't know what the metagame for day 1 was. Like the anticipated metagame.
It was mainly... So there was... Guardy was hype. But so was Drampagarb, Espeon Garb. Rayquaza was like everyone's wannabe sleeper. And that actually was played. Decidueye wasn't actually that high on the radar.
Yeah, not day 1, right? Yeah.
No, not day 1.
Yeah. Yeah, that's how worlds work always. Like, day 1 and day 2 are very different metagames.
Mm-hmm.
Like when Luke and me played day 1,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trevenant and Waterbox were like they were played a lot, I think.
Yeah.
Waterbox definitely was.
Yeah, I mean Trevenant as well. I played against 4.
Jesus.
Yeah, so
Fair.
I played against 1.
Yeah.
I was playing a dark deck.
I didn't face any. And I was playing a dark deck. Oh.
yeah, I was playing a dark deck as well.
Do you remember how much hype there was for Mega Manetric Mark for that tournament?
For Worlds, day 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, I played against that.
Oh, did you play against Alex Cook?
Yes.
Yeah, I played against him too.
Yeah, he went to day 2 because we were what's our score? We were 5-1,
Yeah.
and then we played against each other, and he was so happy, and I was like, "How many night matches did you face?
Yeah.
0. Oh,
Yeah.
oh, so that's where you're 5-1.
That
yeah.
was his opening statement to me as well. He was like, "Oh, another Yveltal." He's like, "Yeah, I just keep dodging Night March," and I was like, "You are just the worst right now. You're not what I need."
I mean, I remember that I had like a list. I got the list from some Limitless guys,
Uh-huh.
and it was like tagged out to beat Night March.
Mhm.
Like Night March couldn't win because it played like the unknown, right?
Yeah.
So you would just bench the unknown, and then they can't use target whistle on Shaman.
Right.
So they can't win. You just attack with the baby Veltal.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Nice.
And I didn't play against any Night March.
Ah, that's savage. I think I only
It's
faced
not-
one.
Yeah. I mean, I played against 6 item lock decks. Item lock. And then 1 Manectric and 1 Darkrai Evaltal.
Darkrai Veltal, Luke. Anything to say
Yeah.
about that deck?
Yeah, good deck. Good deck.
That clownery.
So my first 2 rounds were against Vest v Vile. In game 3, in round 2, I had 8 cards in deck with 1 energy in deck. Played my Sycamore. Oh, it's my last card.
Oh my
I need the
God.
dark for game. I thought, fine, it happens. I'm 0-2. I'm feeling very sad right now. What a good day this has been.
But you still made it.
Yeah, and then won 5 or 6, whatever. But my last round against Night March, he literally ran out. Game 1, he had like double Mew out, 180, turn 1. Okay, yep, on to the next game. Game 2 won quite comfortably, and then game 3 he went first, and he got like 2 Night Marches in, and I had Floatstone, Toad, DC in hand, and I was like, oh yes, we're making day 2, boys.
Making day 2.
Well,
He hit. I Quake and punched about 4 or 5 times, and I was like, cool, AZ into Mew, back into the Toad, Quake and punch.
sounds alright.
GG.
I mean, my win in was a little bit less stressful. It was like he opens. What is the basic? Trevenant.
Phantom.
Oh yeah, he opens Phantom. I open Baby Valtal. He's like,
Very good.
I don't play any tags. I just play a consistent build, and I'm like, attach Dark, and he's like, game 2. And then game 2 I had like an unknown start, and I didn't draw into anything for like 5 turns. I just had an unknown and nothing else, and he couldn't KO the unknown. And then I drew into Evalta, benched Evalta, put an energy, and he's like, GG. I'm like, damn. That was rough.
Oh man.
That was my easiest game the entire day. It was so funny.
Oh, well, I was busy getting beetled by frogs and Manectrics. So that was
Yeah,
fun.
Todd, that's true. That's true. You went 6-0. That was day 1. I think day 2 we all participated. And that's it.
That was honestly the most tired I've ever been playing Pokemon in day 2.
Oh yes, that was rough. I remember we went to
Sure,
bed
carry
at
on.
like 1 a.m.
Yeah.
and then I had to wake up at 5 a.m. to build my new deck.
Oh yes. What did you play day 2? Oh, you
I
played
played-
Night March, right? Vespi
I
March.
played Vespiquen, Garbodor,
Wobbuffet.
Seismitoad with 4 Buffet.
Oh my. That sounds like you've only had 4 hours sleep when you
Untested
played
list,
that
by
day.
the way. Untested list.
I mean, it does sound like you've only had 4 hours sleep and you've put that together.
Yep.
Just saying.
But I think the only mistake I made in the deck list was that I only played 1 special charge. Everything else was fine. I mean, I played against Night March round 1, and then he just discarded 10 no, 11 night matches. He only had a Joltik, and he didn't knew that I played Toad. I was like, well, as long as I get a Toad with DC, I just win. The game just ends. Nope. Didn't draw into my Toad.
Shit.
For like 2 games. Like, because he did the same thing game 2, and I was like,
Huh.
okay. Okay.
Fine game, fine.
You
And
do that.
I was 0-1. I was already pre-mad.
Yeah.
And then I played against, because I was 0-1, right? I played against like the weird stuff now. So I played against the metal deck, like the Bronze Song,
Oh yeah.
Aegislash deck, and I can't beat Aegislash because I only ran DC.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm 0-2.
Damn.
And then I played against some Brazilian player. I think I flipped like combi, and he hooper for 3 Toads, and I'm like, okay, well, I guess I win a game.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah. And then it was 1-2, and then I played against Yoneda.
Whoever hoopers 3 Toads out? What is going on there?
Dude, he did it like twice.
Like, day 2 of
Game
Worlds,
1
right?
and game 2.
Oh my god.
And they sit there with my combi and they're active, and I'm like, you know that the game is over, right? You know that, right?
You've benched 6 prizes there.
Oh,
He played like, I remember this moment because he opened Manatric, and I'm like, oh my god, this is a super bad matchup for me. Like, if he had like Mega Manatric, super bad matchup.
Yeah.
And then he hoopers for the 3 Toads, and I'm like, oh, well, we win this game. And then he does it again, and I'm like, all right, how did this guy make day 2?
Oh, that was a day when I was 201 in day 2. Started really well. I was against Gustavo Wilder. It was my second metal deck of the day. Game 3, it's very similar to the day 1. I had 5 cards in deck. Needed Lysander for game. I've got the trainer's mail. We got this. No, bottom card. I flipped it over, and I was like, this game hates me. Because I had to win that turn, otherwise he had game next turn.
Sadness.
I could have been 301. Busting it out.
Coulda, woulda, shoulda.
But game hates me.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't too upset. That format was terrible anyways.
Yeah.
I mean, if you have 3 viable item lock decks
Yeah.
in one format, you know that the format is bad.
Yeah.
You
You
know you're
just
gonna have
know.
fun.
Like, you can only play decks where you, like, attach energies and attack, and that's it. Yay. And of course, Night March.
Of course.
It was a stupid format.
You went double elixir on Zygarde against Zoropod. Yeah, Toad. We got this. No Glisspod this turn and it's over. That's the scheme. Ah.
Like,
Uh-oh.
no good with support.
I'll be honest, I wasn't paying attention at all. I was generally shuffling PTCGO cards.
Oh, don't worry, the game
Well then.
seems to be over, so...
Oh dear.
I mean, this Worlds will be different. I think it's time for Tor to win another big tournament, so...
Mm-hmm.
It's been a while since he has.
Yeah.
Yeah, too long.
Always amazes me how Todd does well at intercons, but then at regionals. uh, um. Chill.
Oh dear. Right, easiest elixir attached garb of my life.
Yeah, I mean, Todd, we can still play those 2 US regionals, right? Next month? Or this month, I guess. We played a final this year. Yeah, I know, but this was still like from your intercon days, right? Because it's the same deck. You just played Drumper Garb. You changed like 3 cards.
So now I need to elixir attach next turn. Easy.
That was a great finals, by the way.
And we missed garb, which sucks.
Well, Zygarde did something.
But at what cost? 2 more prizes. Yep, that's the cost.
you Rex are clowny. Let's play the US reg and then like make a bet on the side who does better.
Chill fam, I love that.
He says it all the time.
Chill fam.
He also says something else, but I don't think I can say that on stream.
Tell me in 12 minutes, okay?
It's nothing crazy. It's
We got time. Oh, one of our 2 elixirs already in hand. Broken.
Uh-huh.
Benji's ridiculous. Smack. Okay, elixir hit number 1. Attach. Tool, garb, elixir. So, 2 tools, elixir, and garb. Easiest sycamore of my life. Ah. So close as well.
what the Oh yeah, this deck doesn't beat Zoropod.
Yeah, well, it doesn't beat the Mew build. The Mew is ridiculous for early pressure. I have no safe place for energy.
It doesn't beat either version.
It could be the Mewtwo one, I think. I think
No.
it's close.
No.
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 Okay.
Todd and me, we played a best of 7 in Sydney.
Mm.
I did not win that best of 7.
Mm.
That is all I will say.
Good. Good.
Yeah. It doesn't. I mean, I knew this already. But who said it? Philip? Yeah, I think Philip said the matchup is 50-50 or favored for Buzz. And I was like, nah. Nah. Yeah, it was 4-1. I beat you 1 game with 1 Zygarde. I took 4 prizes with 1 Zygarde.
Got him.
And then from an N to 2, I got Guzma and Energy. Easy.
Have you been watching Joe the same day?
Just Joe things.
I mean, that was a very funny game because neither of us had anything. But I had energies, and my attacker is a basic. And that's why I won.
Easy.
But yeah, the matchup is not close. Unless you... Honestly, even if your opponent's bad, it's still not close. You need to get really lucky. Yeah, Zoropod is quite the issue. But Metal Garb should win against Zoropod.
Metal is pretty good against Zoroark.
Top deck N. Do we still have N in deck? I don't even know. This could lose me the game. Yeah. What's prize checking anyway? Is our third... Do we even play 3 Lele? I can't even remember.
No.
We played 2, right? Yeah.
How? I don't think it's... Yeah, I noticed that Coco is good against the Metal decks, but...
I guess it's better to deny this, I guess.
I was trying to play the Reverse Valley to reduce the damage. And not go Registeel, so you're not that vulnerable to Tapu Koko. I'm not sure if that is enough. I only played 5 games with the deck, which you saw on my stream. You know.
You know, that one.
Yeah.
So basic DCE Guzma or Guzma Energy also does it. Yeah, Guzma Energy does it because he can just retreat back into his Glycopod, right?
But yeah, if Metal Garb doesn't work out, then I guess Bullet Garb is the only Garb version.
Luke's a fan.
Yep. I am indeed.
Do you like the Tauros in the deck that Mace was playing, Mark?
Nope.
No?
Nope.
Yeah.
Oh, we won. Easy. Easy game.
What?
Easy. I mean, they did have like a 9-card hand and didn't somehow have Guzma Energy in it. And they also evolved a baby Zoroark, which probably lost them the game there almost every time. But we ignore those things. And just say that the win streak continues.
Damn.
Let me look at my Glycopod Garb. Do you like the rainbow build, right, with Trash and Lunch?
Yes.
Dankrai TCG is now following. Thank you very much. Right, let me cut this Tauros then real quick. You didn't see anything, Mark. You didn't see anything.
Yeah, I was thinking about Taurus, but I was talking with like the Zoroark experts,
Oh, yes.
and they were like, you can just go to support it
Yeah,
30, and then you one-shot it.
that's true.
So doesn't do anything. Yeah. And I was like, oh, that's true. Bad card. Where's your Tapu Fini?
Is it still needed?
I would play it.
Where's my cut? I'm only playing 3 rainbows as well. Is 10 energy enough or is it low? Is it cheeky?
I would play 11
Yeah.
for DC for Rainbow.
Mm-hmm. What's your supporter line looking like?
I can't remember.
XLizRX is now following. Thanks so much. Do you play pad? Pal pad or no?
Yeah, I think I play 1.
Mm-hmm.
But I
Oh, go on.
don't know if I play Blower or 2 Heavy Ball. I don't play 4 Guzma anymore. I don't think.
Wow.
Do you get so upset with no full Guzma?
I do. But with Palpad, it's something.
I had one game on stream where I didn't draw into a Guzma for like 8 turns. Like I didn't draw into Guzma at all. And I had like 5 cards left in my deck, and my chat was like, "Did you forget Guzma?" I was like, "No, I swear I didn't. It's in the deck." I just couldn't. I couldn't draw into it. It was crazy. It was ridiculous.
One of those Pokemon lines got to go for Zoroark. I like that he left it open for me, so I can cut the Glissopods and play Zorogarb.
Oh, and I also only play 3/3 God of Support because 4/3 is not necessary.
You play 3/3?
Yes.
Damn it. Okay. Sorry.
What do you play? What do you play 4/3?
Great lead.
It makes no sense.
I knew Luke was going to say something eventually.
That's why I said, damn it. Me and Luke have
I've been doing the same.
talking about the list for a while.
You know why it doesn't make sense, right?
Because you only need 2 Glissopods always.
Yeah, I mean most of the time. Also, you have a lot of different attackers that you can also use. Like Layla DCE Choice Band is a really strong attacker in this deck.
Yeah.
So you never need 3 good supports ever.
Fine.
You only play 3/3 because you want to have 2/2 in the end.
Fair.
Yeah.
So Feeny is good against Kiawe nonsense and good against some other stuff. Plus, just Tapu Storm N is still a win con against just about anything.
I think Feeny is pretty good right now because there are a lot of decks who like commit a lot of basic energies to a big
Go all
basic,
in.
like Dustmane.
Dustmane, Buzzwole, Kiawe stuff. All of
Yeah, you
that
can also
jazz.
like slow down Buzzwole. That's also pretty good.
Bob
I think it's
Vargas
better
is
than
following.
Mewtwo.
Thanks. That's fair.
Yeah, it has like more utility overall.
What
And
else?
you can get it against like those matchups with their Brocklet Hill. So that's really good.
Yeah.
So you don't need to bridge it for it. You just use their Brocklet Hill. That's
Nick it.
very cool. Yeah.
Fair. I'll
Yeah.
test with that later.
I don't think Mewtwo makes sense because you have Garb.
The thing I've found is I've always wanted more Trasher Lunch.
I mean, ideally you would play 4/2/2,
Yeah.
but that doesn't work.
Space.
Wild Orchid, thanks for the follow, dude. So before I started the stream, I did a recording of Kiawe Volk, so you can check out that if you want to. But that's going to wrap up today's stream. I was meant to be doing a Buzzgarb list, but I wasn't happy with how the deck was operating. But now I'm happy with it after playing with it a bit more today. So I'll probably record that tomorrow, and you get the sneak peek. It's this list. Haha. So there you go. Oh, you want packs? Let's see if I have any closed.
Pack pie.
If I have any locked packs or anything. Oh boy, locked booster packs. Here we go.
I mean, my rule is if no one subscribed, I open 1 pack.
That's the rule.
Yep.
Doesn't that encourage no one to subscribe?
I mean, if people subscribe, I open more packs.
Ah, genius. Okay.
Yeah.
He's thought of everything.
What else is locked? Oh, I've got 9 chests, boys.
Yes, Matt Captain, I did. I opened 8 packs today.
Anything could be in those chests.
8 boundaries cross packs. We pulled absolutely nothing.
Gross.
Alrighty. Oh, reverse Matang just in time.
Just what you
Okay.
needed.
Yeah.
Dinosaur. Damn.
What's my channel? OmniPoke on YouTube. Just OmniPoke.
Huh.
Check us
Get rid of that
out.
team bit.
Omni Beetle.
More commonly known as.
But in general, videos are coming back to the channel like more frequently again now. So.
Oh yeah, I also say that always to my community. I'm like, yep, I'll stream more.
Soon.
I swear.
Oh, you missed a random guest voice, Mark, Matt Slats, or Light Integral Gaming on YouTube.
No, I only have Twitch. You can just click on my profile and then.
Complexity Card Gaming on YouTube. Oh yes, Jack. Wink, wink.
Soon.
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 Nothing yet.
Soon.
Soon.
We gotta go. Okay.
Should probably leave right about now.
Right. Aaron's not watching, right? Okay.
I hope not.
Right then. Cheers for
Cool.
watching, guys. This stream.
See you in a bit.
Bye.
Wait, well, I need to say stuff before we say goodbye. Yeah, more videos this week, and I might be snowed in over the weekend, and if that's the case, I can make slides for a big video. That would be cool.
Yes.
Hug us.
I've got things to send you.
Poggers.
All right. Okay.
Augers.
What, Jack?
I was just saying I've got slides to send you at the end of this week as well.
Okay, sweet. Right then, that'll be it for this week's stream, and we will see you
PowerPoint.
next time. It will be a PowerPoint. Oh yes. Okay. Cheers, guys.
See you in a
Bye.
bit.